Can I have some water too?
You already know.
Can I have some-
Store.
No, it's not a thing.
Twin.store.
Stop.
Look at my expert pouring skills.
I know, that was great. I'm very proud.
Wait, guys, what do we talk about?
I don't know, but I already know the title for this one.
What is it?
Tea Time with Avery Hatch.
Whoa!
Why is it tea time?
Clickbait. No,
I don't
no, no. We have like a. Should I tell her? Should I let her in? Yeah. Okay. So we have a group chat.
Ooh,
Wait,
okay.
is this like the right now? Is this like the podcast?
Oh yeah, we've been recording for 5 minutes now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You can, if you want to move in your chair, by the way, you can if you want.
If I want to what?
Move in your chair.
Oh yeah, I've been trying.
Oh.
No.
The struggles. I'm good.
There
I'm
you
comfy.
go. Okay.
It's so hot up here. Holy crap.
Wait.
Twin.store.
You know, they're like this, like.
Yes.
I almost like when I lifted up my cup to drink, I instinctively went towards the mic to take a sip because I was gonna say Twin.store, but I forgot that like I was almost gonna pour the drink on the table.
Mm.
This week on Twin Talk, we have.
Wait, no, you're going to explain the inside joke.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we have. So I'm a mess today.
so funny.
Woo, forgetting everything. All right, so we have a group chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's with me, Avery, Connor. I know, right? Yo. With Abby Biz and Zach Reggio. Oh, and Allie Killnap.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
6.
Solid group.
Yep, it's a good time.
And we just talk.
Yeah, it's kind of dead right now.
And spill the tea.
We spilled the tea. Not really. Speaking of tea, do you have anything you want to share? I mean, anything that you want to talk about? No, sorry, that was really. Is there anything that
Oh, yeah,
you
that
would
kid
like?
Connor. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
right.
a loser, right?
Yikes. But is there anything that you would like to discuss? Like, this is your stage. Well, no.
Okay.
This isn't the stage. This is the time. Anything at all. Otherwise, we can just move on and talk about something else.
Nope.
All right, lit.
Cool.
Oh. Remind me. Where did you get accepted for school?
Oh. Okay.
Like, what are your top choices?
All right. I'm gonna wait
Okay.
and not tell the world,
Oh, okay.
and then wherever I end up,
You'll
I'll
tell the world.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Smart.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going for? Like, what do you, like, want to major in?
So I'm going for an acting major. So like some
Savage.
schools call it like acting major, some of them call it drama,
Mm-hmm.
some of them call it theater major.
See, for those of you that don't know who Avery is,
Mm.
Oh. Yeah, we should have probably done this at the beginning.
no,
right?
this is a really easy explanation. So, if let's see, what is this? 2019. Let's say 6 years. Okay. So if you're listening to this anytime past 2025, if it still exists, and you're still wondering who the heck is Avery Hatch, I want you to get in your car, or if you're not old enough to drive, just ask your parents to drive you. I want you to get in your car, drive to your local theater. Not like drama theater, like movie theater, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. You're gonna go into the movie theater. You can grab some candy if you want. It'll probably make the experience more enjoyable. I'd recommend going
That's
to like
good.
the dollar store, just because the souvenir or the convenience stand's kind of a ripoff. But sorry. I know you
Oh
work at a
no,
theater.
I just give the candy. I don't make the prices.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
you
She's just the
work-
messenger.
I didn't know you worked at the movie
Yeah.
theater. That's cool. That's
So,
cool.
anyways, I want you to. You can pick out candy if you want. I want you to go into the theater. I want you to go up to the desk. I want you to say to the person that's working behind it. They're usually friendly, but you'll probably have to, ask pretty aggressively. Hey, could I have any movie? Just ask them to give you a random ticket, right? It'll probably be like $10. Chances are, I'd say like what 75%. 75% of those tickets they'll give you. I'm fairly certain Avery will be acting in those movies.
Oh,
That was a very
Definitely.
long-winded. I was like, where are you
yeah.
going with this?
I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, it's just a lot.
Yeah.
She's an actress, somewhat.
Yeah. So I'll hope that's the case, but
Yes, of course.
life is unpredictable.
You probably will. I mean, come on. You've already been in a movie.
Well,
2? 3?
I've been in a movie, but I've been in like web series,
Dang.
commercials, voiceovers, stuff
Ah,
like that. So like
whoa.
I've done my fair share of like the film community, but like
Dang. I
That's
didn't know it was
cool.
that intricate.
yeah.
Wow. So you were in. Hold on, wait.
Oh, in a short film. There's also like short film. It's like another thing.
I'm trying to remember the name of that movie that you were in. The movie you were in. Wait, don't tell me.
Do 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 do. Kidding.
Hold on, wait, no. Shoot, I'm not gonna get it.
Do you want me to wait the movie or the web
movie,
series?
like the
Four Single Fathers.
hold on.
Oh,
Four
my goodness.
single.
Here we go.
fathers. I actually didn't know you were in this one. 2009. IMDb.
It's on there.
I just want to find your
That's
name.
it.
It's fine.
That was my movie dad. I know. It's funny. He was a single father.
Hold on, wait.
Well,
yeah.
You gotta watch the movies.
Oh, you don't want to spoil
All
it.
right,
Yeah, I know.
see full cast. Yeah, it's Avery Hatch. Your name was Eliza?
Elisa.
Elisa.
Yeah.
Gosh,
I was like, that
right.
doesn't sound right. I had to see it. Yeah.
Oops. How fun was that? Was that fun?
It was wicked fun. Yeah,
Wait.
because so it was like, so when I was younger, like, I want to like, I mean, it's a pretty long story, but when I was younger, I was like 4 years old. I was like, I need to be in the TV, and my mom thought it was just one of like one of a childhood dream.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I want to be a princess, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I
Oh
want
my
to do this, whatever. I want to be an astronaut. And then when I was 7 or 6, I was playing tennis at the time, and I was like, Mom, this is ridiculous. Listen to me. I need an agent. So I like threw down my tennis racket, and
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
I need an agent. Like, listen to me.
Whoa.
But not like that. Not that demanding. Mom. Mom. Not that demanding, but I was like, come on, like, whatever. And then she was like, okay, fine. So then, whatever, I got an agent. That happened. And I got, like, my headshots and stuff like that. And then,
Dang.
thank you. And then I got an audition when I was 7. And it was for an independent film.
Hold on, you were 7?
Yes. It was for an independent film, like, whatever. It was a big role.
Mhm.
So then I went. I auditioned. They asked me to read for a 9-year-old part. I was 7. And I was like, no. So I freaked out. I was crying. I was like, Mom, I can't do this. And she's like, no. This is what you love. And I'm like, true. So then, true. It's like, true. So then I went back into the audition room, whenever I did my thing. And then like a week later, I ended up getting it. It was my very
Wow.
first professional audition. And it was for Single
Nice.
Fathers. So then ever since.
Dang.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Ever since that.
7.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. It was crazy.
That's mad young. When I was 7, I was like,
Mad young.
I don't know what I was doing when I was 7. I was
Not
like,
that.
No, I was like-
Jeez.
sitting in my room, like, I don't remember. We weren't even here. We weren't even in this house.
Oh yeah.
We were in our old house.
He does this all the time.
That's
Wait,
so
no, but I had a
funny.
point to make.
He's like,
sorry.
listen.
No, I lost it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your
Maybe if I do it,
fault.
we'll bring it back. I'm kidding.
No, I'm losing it. Oh, no. I was going to ask, like, what other stuff were you in, but you already said, like, infomercials.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
infomercials, but, like, commercials.
Commercials, yeah.
TV series.
Yeah.
What was the TV series?
It was a web series.
Oh, web series.
It's called
Oh.
The Girl in the Attic.
Oh, okay. That was the one that I was
Yeah.
talking about.
That's
thought
why
that
I was like, what are you
Oh,
thinking of? It
Duh,
was
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because that's multiple. Was there multiple seasons of that? Or
Yeah.
was it just-
Yeah.
Dang.
There was like, I don't know the exact season, but there was multiple, yeah.
Wow.
And it actually won awards in LA.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa,
so I went out
okay.
there and I was like on
I
this
can't
panel.
handle the flex.
I
so-
know, like, I just like something to talk about. I don't know.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and then I was like on this panel, and then it was like a Q&A with like the cast.
Dang.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Were you asked questions?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I was
Dude,
the
that's so
youngest one there, and I
official.
was like, I was like, what am I doing? I was like, help.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Wow, that's legit.
Yeah.
Oh no, are we getting lag? No, we're not. No, we're good. We usually get like a bit of lag, so like you'll say something and like a millisecond later it'll play it back.
Oh, I
So-
see.
So like it's, but I think we're fine now. It'll probably happen. Wow, that's cool.
Like. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, perfect.
Was that a lag? Do you want me to do it again?
No.
Oh my
Kidding.
god.
Oh, I'm
God.
sorry.
I think that was yours.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't need
Yeah,
to do
gosh.
it.
Wow. We haven't really gotten anywhere, guys.
No, no.
This is like,
We talked about Avery's this time.
true. We have her background. That went by fast, though. Hold on.
Yeah.
I am getting like, wait. All right, we're back. What was I saying? Wait, we said.
Ooh.
Wait, what were we saying?
One of my classmates said that UberAir is now like trying to become a thing.
What's that?
What is that?
So like, you know, Uber driving, like
Yeah.
Uber.
Yeah.
Well, UberAir is with planes.
Wait, how does that work?
Like private jets?
No, like I don't really know.
Like you just like app call a
'Cause
plane.
It was like she went
What?
to her accepted students, and one of her friends was like mentioning something like that. I don't really know the whole thing, but it's not so
What?
cool.
Wait.
They're like, how do I get from like wherever she was like to like Massachusetts in 20 minutes? And they're like, UberAir.
Oh, it was like an idea? Or is
No,
it
but like they're trying to make it a thing, like in her
What?
in the school that she's gonna attend.
What school?
SCAD.
Whoa, cool.
I've never heard of SCAD.
Savannah College.
Oh. Duh.
Yeah.
I feel awkward now. Wow, that's weird.
Isn't that cool though? What if that
UberAir?
actually happens?
Wait, so
How would that work?
I don't know.
well, hold on. Hold on. It'd probably have to be helicopters because airplanes need like giant runways. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'd have to go to your nearest airport. Airport. Which at that point you may as well just take a normal flight to wherever.
Yeah.
So it would probably be helicopters, and you're like, yo,
Whoa, that would be sick.
can I get a helicopter? And then give them your address, and then they'll probably like go to the nearest like open field or something. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's-
I mean, it'd be
yeah.
cool. It'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
That'd be like way too much air traffic though.
Also, that'd be a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also, people are trying to make flying cars, which isn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
But by the
That would
way,
be cool.
It won't happen.
I want to fly in.
Imagine all the
Yeah.
noise. We've discussed
air
this, I think, before. But imagine all the noise, right?
But imagine being in a flying car.
Okay, but think
Hear
about
me out.
think
Yeah,
about how
true.
loud an airplane is.
Yeah. But a car's smaller.
Yeah, but how are you gonna get it off the ground, pal?
I don't know how airplanes work.
You need like giant turbines, my
Yeah.
guy, which are
Oh my
wicked
God.
loud.
Still be cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that would work. I mean, it'd be totally cool, but I don't know. I doubt it.
So that was cool.
I don't want to be a hater. I mean, it'd be nice if that would happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be pretty cool. Pretty expensive though, right? That'd probably be mad expensive. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, you've been acting since 7, right?
Yep.
Not 12 years, 11 years. 10 years.
10 years.
Okay.
But like, I'm almost turning.
Basically 11.
Oh, when's your birthday?
June 3rd.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
nice.
When's your birthday?
July 8th.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
So a month after.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
When's your birthday?
Hold on, we're just going to sit on this question.
We have the same birthday?
Oh.
It's okay. We'll cut that out. Nobody will see it.
Okay.
Nobody will hear it.
Okay, good.
We're not cutting it out.
Hey, no, you have to.
You have to. We'll deliberate. When's your birthday? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was just a stupid moment, okay?
No, it's fine, dude. I get it. It's one of those days. It's Saturday. I'm tired. How many more days of school? Hold on. Wait,
I like a month.
Yeah.
a month, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get out May 17th, so.
So a month and a half. April 26th.
Weird flex. Okay.
yeah. You know, that's like the only appropriate response to that.
Yeah.
That's
Someone's
okay.
like bragging about something. You're like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Weird flex.
But I knew where that came from. So like,
Yeah, it was.
I
kind
just
of
wanted to
relevant.
say weird flex. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
no, I
the
get
lingo.
it. I'm trying to work weird flex in as much, conversation as possible.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
Like, Cass, when do you get out?
May 4th.
Wow, weird flex, dude. Jeez, I don't know how to respond to that. Anyways. Oh. Half of this is just us laughing,
Yeah, I know.
which is fine. Oh, I thought you were going to say something. I was about to say something.
Go ahead.
No. Okay. Plans for the summer?
Ooh.
I don't really know where to go from here, but we're just going to go with it.
Yeah, because you can always cut it out, right?
Well, yeah, we won't. But yeah.
Why?
Well, because,
He never wants to cut anything
takes
out.
out the
Like, I'll say something
authenticity.
stupid and be like, right, cut that. And he's like, no.
Cass, I mean, come on.
I know, right?
How okay, come on. How many times have you said something stupid?
Several times.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like I was saying. Any plans for the summer? I'm just trying to get somewhere. Is it a no?
Wait, I'm trying to think. So, I'm going to visit my cousins in Georgia,
Ooh.
Nice.
so that should be
That
exciting.
is fun.
Then, I'm gonna come back, and hopefully Kyle will be home.
Ooh.
So we're gonna take a road trip to his wedding, to his family wedding in Ohio,
Squad.
and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna have friends who live in Virginia here.
Whoa,
So it's like
exotic.
3 weeks of, you know.
Yeah, I get it. Wow. How is
That's awesome.
Kyle doing,
Yeah,
by
I
the
was
way?
about to say.
Yeah, he's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's in Texas.
Whoa.
The big reveal.
Mhm.
Yeah, so long story. Well, not really long story. We were initially going to have just Avery here. But then I was like, yo, let's get Kyle in here. But then I was like, oh,
Oh,
not
no
sure if
way.
that can happen. So, he's not here, but I wanted him to be here. Here's the problem. I couldn't figure out a way to record Skype.
That's the only problem, right? Shouldn't
Yep.
Google solve that issue?
See, when we were recording with you, when you were at school, you
Mhm,
just
we did the
recorded
Skype
on your
thing.
end. Well, we did Skype to talk to you, but we couldn't record the Skype conversation. You had to record your end, and then we had to weave them together.
And Kyle could have recorded and then sent it over.
Dude, he's in Texas. Where is he in Texas?
Yeah, I just
He
said
just
that.
said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. All right.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. She's just a brutally honest person. What can I say?
Yep.
But yeah, shout out to Kyle. I want to get you on the show. All right. I didn't.
That was very intense.
I mean, I
Way
felt
too
bad. I
intense.
felt like I know. I think I don't know. Oh, do you want? Maybe people don't know. Do people know about Kyle's backstory? They probably don't know about Kyle's backstory. Why is he in Texas?
He's a Marine.
He's a Marine, guys. Mad respect, by the way, Kyle. If you're listening. I couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah, God.
I'm
me
a
neither.
bum. I'm just such a bum.
He's just roasting himself.
What?
Man, dude, you think I could fight the Marines? What am I, cool or something? But yeah, shout out to Kyle. Mad respect for you.
Mm.
Kyle Mosier, hit him up. Maybe we'll link him. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's something we should just do in his episode. That'd be weird if people just saw his link and be like, "What?"
So is he, like, training right now, or is he, like...
Yep. He's like training for his MOS,
What's that?
which is like the job for the military, like his specific job in the Marines.
Oh, what's his job? Like, what does he do?
He works with like radio signals.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yep,
exotic.
yep.
I shouldn't say fun. That's okay. That's cool.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
intense. It's hard work.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I keep on coming up with questions and then I lose them.
Hmm.
Hold on. Oh. How long does he have to train for?
I think.
Good talk.
No, because so he's done with class May 1st, but then he has to do another class that I think only lasts until I don't even know when. He didn't tell me that. It's the end of May,
Oh.
and then he'll be stationed somewhere.
Oh, lit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's. Can I say it?
What?
Where he's gonna be stationed?
Oh, he doesn't know yet.
Oh.
It's between Maryland, California, or Hawaii.
Ooh, that's fun.
Exotic.
Yeah.
I mean, I should stop saying fun.
I've said that like
That's
3
cool.
times now.
I know.
Yeah. That's pretty cool though.
That is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being stationed in Hawaii.
Does he have a preference? For where he'd like to go?
Yeah, he has. You can do
California.
first, second, third, and it was.
Wait. California, Hawaii, and then Maryland?
No, that wasn't the order.
Oh. I was like, heck yeah.
Maryland,
guys.
California, Hawaii.
Why Maryland?
Because it was closest to home.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
right.
But oh my gosh, one of his, I don't know if it's one of his. I don't know. Someone told him a story that when one of his, a Marine got stationed in Hawaii, then there was a centipede that ate out his eardrum when he was sleeping, so like he couldn't hear out of one ear.
Oh my god.
So I don't know what's in Hawaii,
Oh my
but
Hold up. He had a buddy stationed in Hawaii.
well, it's not buddy. It was like
Alright,
a story.
an acquaintance.
Yeah,
Or some dude was
some.
stationed in
I don't know
Hawaii.
if whatever. Someone he knows
Someone
who
he-
knew
okay.
that guy.
I don't know why I hung on to that. All right, so some dude was stationed in Hawaii
Yeah.
that he knew somehow, or he
Yes.
heard the story or something.
Yep.
He was sleeping,
Yep.
and a caterpillar ate his
No,
eardrum.
not a caterpillar, a centipede.
Oh, that's a big difference, Ryan. I was like, a caterpillar? What? This little thing?
Centipede. Yeah. It's really
Ew.
scary.
Oh my god! Ugh.
I can't imagine what's in Hawaii.
A centipede?
So like, if you go and go there, just be careful.
Yeah.
Don't want,
Yeah.
Don't
I
want
will-
your eardrum to be obliterated by a centipede.
Ugh.
Blech.
This.
Yeah, I have an ear infection right now, and my eardrum is obliterated, so I feel it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's not obliterated; like it still exists,
Yeah.
but it's somewhat obliterated.
Oh yeah.
It's like partially. I should
Yeah.
stop talking.
You're just like, oh, you
don't
have
know
an
why.
infection?
Wow, that's so odd.
Have you guys been to any exotic vacations?
Bermuda?
Yes,
it's
but that
like-
was like
Oh,
a
there you
cruise.
go.
We went on like a Disney cruise. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's awesome.
Yeah,
It was
it's
wicked fun.
Yeah, Disney cruise was awesome. But it stopped. It stopped multiple places. It went to like 3 different islands.
Mm.
But I knew Bermuda was one of them.
Yeah.
So we've. I mean, I've been to Oklahoma.
Wow.
Wow.
Exotic. Right?
Exotic.
Yeah, nothing but flatness. That's so exotic, right?
Wow. Are there like
and then-
centipedes?
Yeah. Like centipedes.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like exotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then do I knock that door? And then I don't know what I'm doing. Help me.
Help me.
What was I saying? Oh, and then just last year we were at California.
California.
Oh.
Palm Springs.
Wow.
I know. For a robotics trip. I know. Exotic, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's great.
Better than
pretty cool.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
True.
True.
Yeah. I'm trying to think anything else. We haven't really been out of the country besides Bermuda.
Do you see any scorpions?
No.
No. There was like nothing.
That scares me.
Yo,
That's
actually,
good.
hold up. It was just mad hot.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like
Yeah.
wicked dry air. It was just
Ew.
super hot.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing any wildlife. I mean, there were cacti.
The little
But-
lizards.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, lizards,
Lizards.
probably take up a lot of
There were a lot
California.
of lizards. But it's like Palm Springs is like kind of like a desert.
Oh, yeah.
It's a desert with like some mountains and then some
Oh,
like,
yeah.
grassy areas.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember seeing any exotic stuff besides the lizards and the really bad heat.
Mm.
So bad.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. Florida? No, that's not exotic.
It's Florida.
I mean,
Oops. How about you? You've probably been out of the country, right?
yes.
Oh, where you been?
I've been to Turks and Caicos.
What? I'm sorry, I've never heard of that.
Turks and Caicos?
Uh-oh. Is this a big stupid Ryan moment?
No, I've never heard of it either.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a. Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Wait,
Where is it?
Turks? Is it in Europe?
No.
What's it? Turks
It's
and
like
Caicos?
It's like part of.
Oh, it's an
Yeah,
island.
it's like an island, part of I don't think it's part of anything.
Hawaii?
No, I've never been to Hawaii. It's just an island.
Oh, it's in Central America. It's right next to Cuba.
Yeah,
What?
I've been there. Can't believe you never heard of.
Oh,
that.
it's right above Haiti.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then-
people out there were probably like, Ryan, you're an idiot. How do you not know where Turks and Caicos Islands are?
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thanks. Nice
And then
Cameron.
Jamaica.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that was a good one.
Mm.
Mexico.
That's pretty exotic.
Yeah, and then I've been to California. It's not exotic. Canada. I've been to Canada.
Ooh,
Canada.
exotic.
Yep. Quebec.
I'm looking at the map
Nice.
right now. I don't know why I'm looking at
But
the map.
that's it.
Yeah. Where's your favorite place? Ooh. That you've been to?
I was really young when I went to Turks and Caicos,
Oh, okay.
but I remember that being the place
Ooh.
that was my favorite because there was like all you can eat ice cream and cotton candy. So
Nice.
yeah. Yep.
Did you guys know that Russia and Alaska basically touch? That's so weird. I thought they were farther apart. Wow. I feel stupid now. I mean, I
Cut
knew
it
they
out.
almost touched, but I didn't know how close they were. Hold up, wait. They're only... Hold up, wait. Geometry. Like 50 miles apart.
Whoa.
Dang.
Mm.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I was looking at the map. I don't know what I was just zooming out. And I was like, whoa. Alaska and Russia basically touch.
Thank you, right?
Twintalk.store. She hates when I do that.
Why?
It's so stupid.
So stupid.
It is because it doesn't exist. You do it every single time someone
It's
drinks something.
it's a joke, Cass.
It's a bad
Take
joke.
a joke.
It's not a good joke, Ryan.
It's funny.
No, it's
She
not.
laughed.
I
She understands humor. She was in movies, Cass. She's an actress.
That has no correlation.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It just validates my point, kinda. All right? No, it doesn't. But anyways, Twintalk.store.
Nice.
Anyways.
Uh,
Anywho.
Turks and Caicos. Honestly, when you said that, I thought that was a food. Like-
Why?
like-
Because cake.
what was that? Cake. Blah, blah.
Turkey.
Turkey and
Yeah,
cake.
turkey cake. My favorite. My favorite type. I'm gonna
Sounds
get-
delicious.
Nice.
How's Springfest going? Are you a director?
that's the thing I wanted to talk about.
Well, Kat saved you.
30
So
minutes
I
ago.
saved you.
it's
Thanks, Kat.
really great.
Nice.
I have Ryan's class that he directed last
Oh,
year.
the
The best
sophomores?
class.
Yep.
Shout out to the sophomores, by the way. You
Yeah.
guys are gonna win.
True. We're doing
Juniors.
this like it's like how
That
to survive
they have that Abby Biz
zombies.
kid, right? She's
Ooh,
so
yeah.
bad at acting. Oh my god. Anyways, and the freshmen don't stand a chance.
Oh yeah. Especially that kid Connor.
Yeah,
Like-
that kid.
I'm kidding.
I'm
I love
not.
Connor.
No, I'm kidding.
Right, like, no.
Sophomores are gonna win now. I mean, what is it? 8 people? 7? A really
There's
small
like
number.
7,
That's cool though.
7, 8.
I visited them. Was it
Yeah.
last Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
They're crushing it.
Aren't
course.
they?
Yeah, of
Aren't
course.
they crushing it?
So you have Kara.
Yep.
Is it Kara? Is it pronounced
Kara.
Kara.
I always say Kara.
Kara,
I
Kayla,
feel.
Erin.
I'm sorry, Kara. Okay. You also have Erin
Yep.
and don't tell me Kayla. My
Yes.
favorite. I mean, not my
Nice.
favorite. I mean, no, she is.
Are you okay?
I need to stop. I'm tired, man. I'm so tired. Okay, hold up. We're gonna see how many steps.
that facial expression.
Mm-hmm.
17,500 steps today.
Wow.
9.6
Weak.
miles.
I'm kidding.
Amateur.
I'm kidding. because my average is like 20,000. Like weird flex.
Oh, I'm kidding.
25,000 if you include stairs.
I don't have my Fitbit on right now, so.
What is that then?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Oh my
I
gosh.
saw it like glowing red. I was like, what is that?
So this, ready?
I'm just fascinated with technology.
This
I
is
feel like I have to
called-
explain myself. I wasn't looking at her in a weird way. Calm down. Right? I was just like studying her wrist. And I was like, what is that?
So this is called a bond touch.
I've heard of those. Do you like touch it?
Okay.
Do you like touch it and like Kyle has the other
Yes,
one? Yes, that's so cool.
Wait, can we touch it now?
Yes. Okay, wait. I
It
gotta
vibrates,
explain it
right?
before you touch it. Okay. So first.
I'm ready.
My ears hurt. I have an ear infection.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was just so excited.
You gotta give me a warning next time you do that.
At least you have it in your drum.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that
Centipede's
guy
about
with the
to
centipede.
eat
Mr.
your-
Centipede, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, so whatever. So you touch it. So I don't. It's low battery because it's red.
Oh gosh.
But you touch
Classy.
it, and it vibrates, and you can do like a certain like how whatever
You could
the
do, like, Morse
pattern.
code or
Or-
something.
yeah, people say that whenever I say that, but like yeah.
No.
I mean you
I
can.
feel like you wouldn't.
You
Oh.
can.
Cass,
but like
it's, okay, think of it this way, right? They're in a relationship, all right? We have these things called phones. You can just use a phone.
But that's so cool.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah.
Nobody uses Morse code anymore.
Shut up. All right.
I mean, it's cool to use Morse code, but it's like, it's kind of like a "Hey, I'm still here" kind
yeah.
of thing. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't have one.
So yeah, and then he'll get that vibration that you touch, and then
They have a similar thing in like teddy bears, right? There's a teddy bear manufacturer. Oh,
you
that's- sorry, that was weird.
squeeze it.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually?
yeah. Yeah, there's a little vibrating motor inside of a teddy bear, and you can either send one from like it's for like parents that are like not able to see their kids. And I think I don't want to say anything wrong about it, but I think you can make calls through it.
Through
Like,
the
there might-
teddy bear?
Through the teddy bear.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, yeah. It's not. I mean, it's weird. This is more real,
Yeah.
reasonable.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so like if we're like, or if I'm like at drama or something, I can use my phone, or I'll just like tap it and he'll get it, and then he'll send it to me, and you can, so it's connected to your phone. It's an
Oh.
app,
Oh,
Too.
okay.
so you
All
can
right.
like
That
change
makes
your
more sense.
color of the signal. So like,
Ooh.
yeah, mine's pink and his is blue. So like, when I get it, it's blue, and then when I send it, he gets pink.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really
fun.
cool. And then it can show like the battery on his phone, the battery on his Bond Touch, the time where he is, like if he's like cross the country or like overseas, like it'll tell the time of
Wow.
yeah, it's really
That's
cool.
so
Like where
cool.
he's located.
That's some hashtag commitment.
I
Am I
know.
right?
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, no, we use it all the time. Even though they're cell phones, like we still use it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Except he can't wear this during class because
Oh.
he can't have anything that sends or receives signals. And this is a signal.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
So,
Interesting.
yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Does it like come off? It looks like it comes off.
Oh,
the
yeah.
bracelet.
It's just a snap on.
Well, no, and I would hope it came off your wrist.
Oh.
But like, does the pod, like the black thing in the center, come off?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
I figured it was like interchangeable bands.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Dang. Wow. I might have to pick myself up one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's useless for me because, you know, I mean, who am I going to send it to? My dad? Gosh. I'm sorry. I mean, my first, my knee-jerk reaction was like, oh, that's cool. I'll look into it. But, like, why would I look into
Why?
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
it?
Someday. You might.
One day, Rag.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, okay. This is making me feel really
Oh.
lame. Like,
One day
Rye,
you'll find
you know what?
someone.
You're going to get there one day. You're lame right now, but you'll get there.
You're not lame.
Well, thanks, Avery.
Never.
Wow, that's pretty dope.
So, like, moral of the story, he's single.
Yes, in case anyone was curious.
Yeah, where have I been?
No, like, gotta get them girls.
Oh, you're trying to like vouch for me,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
like
I'm
announce
trying
the
to-
hey, he's single, by the way.
Yeah.
She's trying to be your wingman, right?
No, I get it.
seriously.
No, I
Oh
get
my-
it. It's just,
okay. You know what?
I'm just really bad at picking up on social cues. All right.
This
I'm
is why
not,
you need a
but-
wingman.
Yeah, exactly.
trying to help you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So helpful.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for watching. Hold on.
All right, bye guys. See you later.
Yeah,
All
see
right,
ya.
guys.
All right, we'll stop the recording. All right, cool. Now, I had when you were describing that, I was thinking of something else. I forgot it. I should just start writing stuff down. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I was like, Ryan, we should have a plan for this. He's like, no, we just go with the flow.
Well, see, I
Here
like
we
going
are.
with the flow, except I like to think about what is relevant to the person beforehand. But I thought, oh, I don't need to think about that. I already know Avery, right? I already know who she is. I mean, we can ask her basically anything we want. But now I'm kind of blanking, man. This isn't trying to be an interview. It was more like a conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm really bad at talking.
No, you're not.
Well, I mean, come on. Have you seen the past 30 minutes? Someone make a montage of like me screwing up. No, don't do that. Oh, wait. I'm gonna stop talking. Cassie, how about you take it away?
I have no idea where you want me to go with this, Ryan.
I'm just gonna move away from the mic, and I'm only gonna move towards the mic if I have something relevant to say. All right.
I want to keep talking about Springfest though, because
Oh, right. How did we get to there?
you interrupted. You're like, what's the thing on your wrist?
Well, no, because we're talking about Fitbits.
Oh yeah.
Then we're talking about.
Oh, I was like, oh, I'm tired. It was like 17,500 steps today.
Like weird
And
flex.
Avery was like, amateur. Didn't know it was amateur hour.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyways, Twin Talk Store.
So yeah,
Springfest
Mhm.
sophomores. You
Yeah.
guys have they have a play. You have a play. It's called. I don't know what it's called.
It's about zombies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
10 ways to survive a zombie apocalypse.
See,
I remember seeing that in like the little
yes,
director thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
when we were selecting our plays,
Mm-hmm.
I should have. So mad.
About what?
See, we were thinking, right? We were selecting our plays. We've already discussed this, but you obviously forget.
Yeah.
We were selecting our plays for Springfest last year, and my team and I had decided on the 9 worst breakups of all time.
Mm-hmm.
But then you choose a backup for it. You probably know this.
Yes.
Um,
you told me this.
And so, I did tell you. Oh, this is awkward. I'm gonna describe it anyways.
I know. Well, you said
Too late
Cass
now.
might forget.
I probably
Yeah,
I don't know where
So
it is.
our backup was the tree.
The tree.
But in the process of looking for a backup play, we saw the Sharks one,
The sharks one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we were like,
It's kind of like that.
Oh, okay, cool.
oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like with the different scenes
Yeah.
of trying to.
Yeah.
a lot of them do have scenes that you can like move around,
Yeah.
like this one. Like if I don't know if you've thought about this yet, but like if you can like move like number 7 to number 3 or something,
Oh,
or
yeah.
you can sub in. They probably have extra scenes
Yeah.
for characters that you might need.
Right.
So like you can move a backup in,
Mhm.
replace it. Like the numbers don't matter.
Right.
So that's what we did for the 9 worst breakups. But anyways, we saw the shark one,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like, we're not going to use that one. But that's a really good play, and we might have to tactically take it so people can't use it. Because if you can't use another team's play or backup play, like they would have to select a completely different one, even if your backup play isn't used.
I didn't know that.
So if we selected the shark one, you guys wouldn't have been able to use it. But we didn't. We were like, people probably won't use it. They probably won't do it. And then you guys took
and
it.
then we did.
No, we were
And
kicking
then we
ourselves.
We
won.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. Just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
we did win. You lost.
You know what? They did good, okay?
You
My
guys
freshmen did good, all right?
The freshmen were great.
Yeah, they were.
They were awesome.
The juniors were just better. So
Oh.
just saying.
It's unfair because they have an actual actress on their team.
And he really sips one.
Twin Talk Store.
But yeah. So it's like the shark one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. They're really
It's-
funny. Isn't it funny?
Yo, Jack? Is that his name?
Yes.
He's hilarious.
He's so funny.
Jack, why didn't you do it last year?
I know. Because Kate didn't do it last year and Kate got him into it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man.
And
Kate, why didn't you do it last year? You're too good.
yeah. So, and then the first thing, when they yell,
Yeah.
that wasn't in the script, but we were doing this like exercise to help them project, and we're like, yo, this is so funny. We're like, we have to do this. And we scattered them all over the auditorium, be like, you come out here, Jack, stay right here and yell for your team.
That's so cool.
I'm so excited to see this now.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
you have to come.
I'm definitely coming.
Oh, good.
When is it again?
May 18th.
May 18th?
Give me a second.
No, May 17th. That's when I graduate.
Okay.
Of course, I know that day.
Yeah, it's the day after the last day of school.
No.
No, sorry, it's the day of the last day of school.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, it's only been a year.
Well, ours was May 18th, so.
Yeah, which was the day of Springfest, so. So I didn't mean to roast you.
Fine. You can take it from here. All right, you guys got
Yeah, we
this.
could. Okay, bye.
All right. Hey.
Bye. See ya.
He just walked downstairs.
I know. I wasn't expecting him to go that far.
You know, kudos to him for going that far.
I know. He probably just closed the door.
Should I sit
Pretend.
in his seat?
Yes, go. Yeah.
Wait, should I? Should I? I feel so sad. I feel so mean.
Nah.
Should I do that?
Yeah.
It's wicked funny.
Yeah.
Wait, he comes back. Wait, ready? Whoa.
So yeah, I just wanted to talk about drama because we're both involved in
Oh.
drama, and it's like wicked fun that you're pursuing that in college. Oh hey, Rye.
Let's go.
What fancy seeing you here?
I went downstairs to see if there's any food.
That was so funny.
You're so funny.
We need to come back. So I put that joke on you.
There wasn't any food, by the way. In case you were wondering. I couldn't find anything. I forget why I was mad at you, so I'm not mad at you anymore.
That's good.
I was worried about what you guys were going to do. I was like, what are they going to do?
Oh
Good to be back.
yeah.
Back
Yeah,
to the store.
good to have you back.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
To our
To our podcast.
Yeah,
It's great
oh,
having
it's
you
yours now.
here. Yes.
Oh, it's... what's it called?
Ooh, we haven't gotten.
yeah,
that
we
far
haven't
yet,
got far.
but it's a thriving podcast.
Yeah.
And it's going great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, it's
Thank
like
you.
welcome.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here.
It's
We're
cool.
really
I'm
honored.
always- what is it going on? Oh, these custom mugs.
Oh yeah, we just found them randomly
Huh.
somewhere.
this water tastes really good. Wow, it's almost like these mugs like amplify the taste of the
Oh, wow.
water.
Oh, thank you.
Where can I buy one?
I don't know.
Oh.
We found these in the garbage, so.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. I'll give you that one. That was...
No, I love these mugs.
They're great, right?
No, I actually really do.
No, it's
They're
fine,
really
it's fine,
cool.
It's fine.
No.
It's not like it's fine. I'm not mad.
No, I actually do.
It's fine.
I was
okay?
I was actually talking to Cass before you before you forgot the drinks. No, while you forgot the drinks.
Oh,
I was
right.
Like, wow.
In the
then,
process
and
of
then,
getting
and
them?
then your headphones. You forgot those too.
Oh yeah.
In that process,
Right.
You were talking about the mugs.
We like garbage. We should just smash one.
No, I said that I liked them.
Oh, thanks. Made it myself. Where were we?
I don't know. We're just kind of like roasting.
I'm actually kind of. Yeah, I know. Right? Jeez. Hey, Dad, turn off the grill, all right? We don't need the grill anymore. They've already roasted me up here.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know where you're going with that.
Yeah, that was
It was
funny.
a joke.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
I don't know. I'm actually kind of mad I went off. I like walked off because I forget where we were.
Oh yeah. So Mythical Society.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
wicked cool.
Hold on, wait. I'm just gonna turn this so the camera can see it. If you're wondering what this is, you probably should be able to see it, right? Yeah. So, have you heard of Good Mythical Morning?
No.
Rhett and Link? Have you heard of them? Hold on, wait. No.
Nope.
All right,
It's like
hold
a
on.
YouTube channel.
Oh.
and
It's a
podcast.
really big YouTube channel.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So they do. It's a daily show. It's in the morning. No, we're not talking about that.
Well,
All right.
Why can't I hear it?
So they have a daily show. It's like, I don't know, they upload at like 6 a.m. every day. It's like a 10-15 minute episode every day. And basically they've gotten so big now that they've released their own subscription service called the Mythical Society. And there's 3 tiers to it, and I'm in the 3rd tier. I subscribe to them, okay? And one of the things you get is a patch. So I put it on my computer.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's not a cult, okay? I know you're thinking that.
I don't think anyone was thinking that.
All right, well, just to clear up any confusion.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. Say it with me. twintalk.store. Okay. Exactly. That was good.
Thank you.
We might use you as a as an advertiser.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Cass, how about you? You should take it from here. How about that? I'll just stop talking.
I don't know. Trying to think of topics. Anything anyone wants to talk about?
Wow, that was great, Cass.
Thank you.
I'm
I
loving
tried
it.
really hard with that. Thanks.
Yeah, I can tell. It's not that hard.
You're the one who's
All right,
been
fair.
struggling
All
with
right,
that for,
I've
like,
been struggling
this
for the past
entire
45
time.
minutes.
All right. Let's see.
I thought you were putting on your jacket, like leaving.
No. Squinting this.
How do you have a jacket on?
It's a
So-
vest.
That's
It's
a cute vest.
stylish.
Fine.
Thank you.
All right.
See, thank you.
You're welcome.
It looks good. All right. I was like, why do you? How do you? The question was, how do you have a vest on or a jacket on? It's so hot up here. That was my question.
Yeah, because I don't care about temperature. It's more the style.
Oh right.
So,
Okay.
like-
So it's like what is it? Beauty is pain.
Yep. Yep.
Lit.
It's like that.
I mean,
Except I'm not hot. Like I'm like mediocre. Like I'm.
like moderate,
Yeah, moderate.
like room temperature,
yes.
like lukewarm,
yes.
Yes.
like comfy.
Yes.
I think we've already clarified.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. I don't know. Any tea? Yo, the episode's called Tea Time. All right.
Oh,
You
jeez.
can't have tea time without tea. Then it's just time. Then you're wasting time. So tea?
Mm.
I mean, I don't know. Kind of hard to spill tea
Yeah, I know.
with such a big audience listening. I feel like tea time is like a private thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, so you don't have to call it tea time.
Right.
Yeah, we can.
We can call it tea time. Oh, we can bleep things out if you want. Ooh, we might do that. Leave our audience on edge. If we drop some important information, we can just bleep it out.
Oh my god! What? Yeah.
High tech, right?
That's actually like wicked funny.
So, Cass, any tea? Avery, any tea?
No, because if I spilled tea, I'd feel weird because we have an audience.
Yeah, like.
Well, I'll
I
just
want
bleep it
people
out.
Listening. Well, then you'd have to bleep out the entire story.
Yeah.
And that's lame.
You're right.
Mm.
But wait, so you do have tea?
No,
Oh.
I do not have tea.
Oh, that's weird. I always keep like a backup reserve of tea.
Oh yeah.
I always have like one of those Lipton iced tea packets in my back pocket, just so I can pour it into any
Oh,
drink,
yeah,
have
yeah.
some tea instantly. You know what I'm saying? Just conversation starter.
You have such bad dad jokes that I can't.
Yeah,
Thanks,
true,
Kat.
true.
You're welcome.
Orange juice.
I'm good, thanks.
I feel fat.
Why?
I'm drinking way too much. Wait, no, but that
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 doesn't
doesn't make sense.
any sense.
Alright,
So.
That made a funny sound. Living on the edge.
Do you know what the band's sorry.
It's fine.
Do you know what the marching band show is going to be next year? Has that like been revealed yet?
I don't think so.
No. Living on the Edge just remind me of it.
Living on the edge.
Thank you, Rye,
Yeah.
for that glorious.
I don't sing, by the way. I don't know if you could tell.
No.
But he spills orange juice all over himself. Yeah.
Don't look at me, Cass. Don't talk to me. Listen, all right? Don't talk to me.
You should have like.
Sorry, I was not expecting orange juice. Now what?
You just
You should do like an episode of just sound effects.
Oh God.
ASMR. That's a great idea, Avery. Thank you.
No.
I need like a rag. I'll be right back.
Bye.
This has been interesting.
Yeah, really interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I keep forgetting that we're still recording, so like awkward silences are
Oh,
gonna be.
yeah.
Yeah.
We could always cut it out, right?
Yeah, true. But he's not gonna cut it out.
Oh, really?
He's like, it's funny. Nah. Yep.
So how many podcasts do you usually do? Like, is it like once a week, or is it like...
It depends whenever I'm home.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Did it die?
Watch, you like didn't hit the record button at all.
What happened?
It's not out of storage. It didn't die.
Did it just stop for a very long time?
So odd.
Was there a
Whoops.
video before, though?
Yeah, there was like
Oh.
a 3-minute video.
Just 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Jeez, Ray.
What the heck?
You had one job.
I did. I don't know why I stopped recording.
That's okay.
Wow. I'm kinda
So
upset
we
now.
had 3 minutes of material. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Out
we
of like the
did.
30 minutes that we've been here. Plus.
55.
Oh my God.
Well, now we can start fresh. No need.
Yeah,
to
so you viewers out there don't know. Wow, how am I gonna make this one? It's just gonna be blank. Wow, yeah, that's gonna be weird, dude.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll just have to put like sorry. Wow, I'm just a mess today.
That's okay.
Sorry, I screwed up.
We should put like a mirror behind it so we can like see
Oh.
Mm.
if it stops. I don't know. Twin tongue story. The thing I brought up, besides the paper towel that's now on the floor.
That's a hardcore mug.
It is pretty
Mythical
hardcore.
Society.
So it's this guy. So it's part of the subscription. You get a mug. They call it the mythical chalice.
Wow.
I know, right?
Wow.
Where do I sign up?
Yes, exactly. Oh, also, for those of you, because it wasn't recording when I showed it, so I'm going to show it again. There's the patch. Yep, there it is. And I described it earlier, about
Mhm.
20 minutes ago.
So we could highlight what they missed.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Well, they're still going to hear it. They just
Oh.
won't see it.
Okay, so never mind.
Oh, maybe we can do that. What did you miss? I didn't miss much. I walked off. I went downstairs,
Mhm.
looked for food. Wasn't food. Came back up. Avery was sitting in my chair. My chair.
Yeah, I was sitting
Yes, she
right
was.
there.
The one with my main. Now they have their own podcast.
Yep.
Apparently. You don't know what the name is, though?
No.
No.
It's still in the works.
Still in the works.
How many episodes do you have recorded?
Several.
Yeah, actually many.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know you guys were tight.
Yeah,
Yep.
we are.
Yeah,
So.
obviously.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we talk about now?
I don't know.
Life.
Life, man.
I don't know where I went with that.
You were just
I feel bad. All right, we have the Avery Hatch on the show. This has been a pretty lackluster episode so far. Not
Hey, I'm not.
not that that's an insult to you. I just want to know.
This has been great, guys.
Thanks.
I'm just happy to be.
Guys, listen. All right, I'm just happy to be here. Okay.
I literally am. So like,
Ooh, I almost forgot. We're doing a laser tag thing.
oh yeah. Where's that down the Cape?
Yes, ma'am. All right,
Yeah.
so
Fun.
there's a place in Bourne. It's like 97 acres. Big.
Yep.
It's a big boy. And so basically, it's just a big giant area with different kind of maps.
Mhm.
Like, okay, battle royales, right? It's kind of like that, right? Except it's with laser tag, airsoft, and paintball.
Wow.
You run around. So you start on 2 separate ends, all right? It's one team versus another team. Start on separate ends, and then you go. You find different weapons and stuff, like different laser tag weapons, if you're doing
Yeah.
laser tag, different airsoft weapons if you're doing airsoft, and etc. And basically, you shoot the other team.
Yeah, and there's like different modes, kind of like Call of Duty, where you could be like capture the flag or
Yes.
like
Ooh.
It's
games
pretty
like that.
legit.
yeah.
That's my tea. But yeah,
Mm.
that's what we're
Cool.
doing this
That's
summer.
fun. That's fun.
It's pretty legit.
Mm.
I'm pumped.
You can cut this out. But did you hear that? Abby asked Colin the prom.
Heck
Oh my gosh, did he say yes?
Yeah.
No, he said no.
Aww.
He took the nerds she gave him and threw it at the wall.
Oh, I think she gave him candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she called him a nerd. She actually did. All right, so her proposal was like, it was like on like a little piece of cardstock or something. It was like from one nerd to another. And then back.
Aw,
Would you go to
that's
prom
so
with me?
cute.
Yeah.
Called him a
That's
nerd. 'Cause
Cute.
he
I
is.
love it.
Also, Colin, listen, pal. You're not doing Springfest?
Yeah.
All right, look. You're making Avery suffer, all right? What the heck, bro?
Yeah.
Thought we had a thing going on. Thought you were cool.
He feels very
You're
betrayed.
ditching Springfest
He's
for
heartbroken.
lacrosse? Lacrosse?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Lacrosse.
People who can't act do lacrosse.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly, Colin. I'm just disgusted. I have no words.
That was mean. I'm sorry.
Not cool, bro.
What, do you play lacrosse or something? What are you, cool? No, drama's cool. You're not cool for not doing drama.
Yeah. And we're gonna win this year, so
Yeah, and you're going to be jealous because you weren't there. And then you realize, crap, you know what? I shouldn't have done lax.
He's so angry. It's so funny. So,
Gosh, Colin. Man, I had so much respect for you.
oh man.
You went to lacrosse. We lost you to lacrosse. All right?
You good? You
Oh my
okay?
gosh, take some of your orange juice, man.
He's like, yeah, I will.
Twin Talk store. Colin, I love you, but I'm
Colin.
mad that you're not doing Springfest.
Colin, I love you.
Love you too, Colin. Oh my god, who else is going to prom with each other? Like, give me the tea.
oh, there we go.
I don't know
going
anything.
with Kyle.
Yeah, if he comes home,
That's a
He's coming home.
shocker.
if he gets leave.
But isn't he getting leave? I thought this was already decided.
Okay, so he's gonna request it.
I thought this was already a thing.
Well,
Wait, did I just
okay,
jump
when
the
is
gun?
prom?
The Marine Corps could be like, no, you're stupid. Why would you go to prom? But it's like, if he says he needs to go to prom and needs to leave the Marine Corps for a week, they're gonna be like, heck no. They're gonna be like, why the heck do you want to go back to high school for a prom, a high school dance? So they'd say absolutely not. So like he needs to make this like persuasive essay about why he needs to come home.
Wow, that's
So like
pretty rough.
they
That's
could
hardcore.
say no. And
Please don't say no. Hey, hey, listen. All right?
Hey, Marines.
Shout out to Kyle if you want to use this as a reference. I guess. Let Kyle go to prom. All right.
Please?
Listen. I mean, respect. All right.
Yeah.
I shouldn't salute. No, I'm gonna ruin it. No. I have mad respect for the Marines, but you should let Kyle go to prom.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the couple of the century. All right.
Oh my gosh, thanks.
Probably gonna be prom king and queen. Or at
Oh,
least
no.
prom queen. I don't.
Oh,
Can he be prom king?
My
Wait, I
headphones
think-
almost came off.
I'm pretty sure you have to be in the school to be prom king.
I have absolutely
Well,
no
he's
idea.
the king of prom, all right?
Yeah, so
Figuratively.
well, so we don't really know what's happening there. Let's see. who
Let him
else-
go. All right.
Just let him, please.
I just want to be. I just want to let him. I just want to see them be successful. All right.
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know who else is going to
Wait. No. Wait. I got nothing. I mean, I'm not in high school anymore, so I probably shouldn't know. But
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I feel like I haven't heard about anyone asking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like usually, like it's like, oh, Joe just asked Sarah to prom.
Oh, yeah.
Here's how we did it.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
Hmm.
I mean, from the people that I know. Still.
Yeah,
When
I
is
only know
prom?
like couples that are going. It's not like
Like,
they're-
oh, whoa.
yeah.
When is it?
It's May 11th.
Oh, fun.
Yep.
No, I think we've covered prom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lit.
Oh yeah, it's down the Cape this year.
Whoa.
What? Excuse me. Hold on.
Yes.
Where?
You're gonna bring us to a hotel?
in like Braintree, wherever it was.
I don't know where it was, but you're gonna bring us to a hotel,
Is it still combined?
and you're gonna
Yeah.
okay.
put the next year in Cape Cod.
Where is it? Like what?
Where
I
in Cape
don't
Cod?
exactly know. But yeah. We
That's-
got it's like supposed to be
It's
really
probably on the
pretty.
waterfront, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably like
Oh no.
Yeah.
That'd
all
be
right. I
pretty.
see how it is, Pembroke.
yeah.
Our grade always gets the short end of the stick.
Yeah, because you guys were like class of like 1,000, like chill.
We were the biggest class, and we had a combined prom. Just think about that for a second.
Yeah, I know.
That's bananas.
Yeah.
I think our class was like 300 or something.
Yeah.
I think the whole school is 1,000.
Yeah, that was exaggerating, but yes.
Oh.
Prove a point, Ryan.
Okay, fine. You know what? You got me there, right? I didn't pick up on that. I need to get with the times, right?
Yeah.
Man, wow.
Yeah, my class is only like 250. So.
Weird flex.
Okay.
Odd. Ew, no. I have a sunburn.
Yeah, you have that on that one too.
And on your neck.
Wait. Sorry, did that hurt?
Ow! No, it didn't hurt. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. It's not bad. I just looked down and I saw red.
Oh.
Well, at least my face is fine. My complexion isn't ruined. No. Never mind. Wait, what? Did you say something or no? Did I miss it?
What? When I whispered it,
Yeah, what did you whisper?
I said red rum. It's from a horror movie, and
I'm not picking up on it.
all right.
Well, Ryan, the losers are over there, so.
It's from The Shining.
Oh, I've seen The Shining.
Okay, well,
Why did I
you
have
get
to
my
pick
joke, so
You're a fake fan, Ryan.
yep.
One of the grips came off on the mic stand, and I was like worried I broke it, but it didn't break. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I need to like take a nap. Should I just fall asleep? You guys just keep talking. I feel like we've had too much of that. No, never mind. There's probably like 10 solid minutes of just you two talking.
Yeah, but you can like cut it out.
Yeah, but why would I?
See?
Just
Yeah.
takes away from the comedy. Am I right? I mean, this is a comedy.
Yeah.
Ryan, are you okay?
Fine. It's like a piece of lint. Anyways, first thing that comes to mind: water parks. I don't know why I said water parks.
Water parks.
It's been a while since I've been to water park. You know what I'm saying?
Water parks is so random.
That is wicked random.
Fine. Gosh, all right.
All right. Well, what water parks have you been to?
No, fine. We just talk about. I don't know. We can talk about bread if you want. I don't know.
What do you like? White wheat, rye, raisin.
I love how you're just able to rattle off a half a dozen styles of bread.
I'd be like, bread.
But I'm a sourdough guy.
English
thank you.
sourdough.
Oh, wait, what? Did we just say the same thing?
No, I just said English sourdough, and I was just gonna list some more, but then you said sourdough, so I was like, took my thunder.
Fine, you can.
That's
Fine. Yeah, good song.
Yeah.
How far? Name 6 more.
6 more.
I mean, name more.
Honey wheat, marble rye. I already said that. Okay. Wait. Cinnamon raisin.
Ooh.
That's
That's
all I
fine.
got. That's all I got, guys.
Passing
You
grade.
put me on
alright?
the spot, and I can only list like
Sourdough's the best.
5.
Just saying. That and marble.
Ooh.
Get
No,
like
I
a
like- I
nice
like-
sandwich.
I like wheat.
Basic.
What do you mean basic?
What is this, amateur hour?
You just insulted her taste in bread.
No, I just avenged my other amateur
Guys,
hour
we're talking
moment.
about bread right now.
Hey, that's the most productive conversation we've had all day.
We've had productive conversations.
All right,
You know,
well,
wait,
not with
hey,
me
hey.
here.
I will be impressed if you guys get this.
Oh God,
This is a trivial question.
probably will not get it.
What is the healthiest bread you can eat?
Is it a common bread?
No. That's why I
Oh.
said I'll be impressed if you get this.
I have no idea.
I feel like it's not wheat. Here's why.
Yeah, I was.
You
about
know
to
the
say
things
wheat,
that like
but
the
then I was
little
no.
oats on the top? I feel like that's just all for show. I feel like that adds no nutritional value. Right? Is that fair?
Well, it's not a common bread, so like if you don't know any breads
I don't.
outside of the common breads, you're not gonna get it.
Is it? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, what is it?
It's like I probably don't even know. Wait, it's like Ezekiel bread or something like that.
Oh,
Ezekiel
I've
bread.
heard of it.
Oh, see, it is a bread. That's
Book of Ezekiel. That's a
or like it's wait, look up the healthiest bread because it starts
Bread.
with an E.
Ezekiel bread. Eat this. Oh, eat this, not that. Remember that?
Yeah.
I have a book called Eat This Not That.
Yo, Connor was like an avid collector of those books. He has like 6.
I got one signed by the author.
Whoa, that's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
a weird thing to have signed.
Sorry, weird flex. That's a weird flex.
You know what? Dang, I missed it. Ezekiel. Oh, it's made of 4 types of cereal.
Oh, see, I
grains,
was right. It is called Ezekiel bread.
2 types of legumes. Legumes. It's made of
Wait.
sprouted whole grains.
Yeah.
It's
don't
named
even-
after a Bible verse.
Yeah, it is.
Ezekiel bread. I knew that. I knew it was Ezekiel bread.
Huh. Chocked full of fiber. Lower
Can you even buy
cholesterol.
that at stores?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Really?
Yeah, look. Food for life. Or food for.
Oh wow.
Wow, would you look at that? The live grain difference. I don't know what that means. Oh, it literally has a Bible. It's Ezekiel 4-9. It literally cites a Bible verse.
Wow.
Crazy.
I'm looking up the Bible verse now. I don't read the Bible, just saying. Take thou also unto thee wheat. It talks about bread.
Oh, there we go.
That's appropriate.
That makes
So
sense.
4-9 talks about bread.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta
Solve
put
the
that
mystery.
up. The more you know.
Right.
Yep.
Because next time someone's talking about bread, you just whip out Ezekiel 4-9. And people are like, "What's that?"
You're like,
And then you
"Oh."
look smart when you explain it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
How to seem very smart with Ryan Kamars.
Quote Bible verses.
Yeah.
Random ones about bread.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
See, fun fact.
That was a good conversation about bread.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah.
Water
'cause
parks.
Everyone
No.
loves trivia. You know.
Trivia. We should play Kahoot. No. Wow. Avery. Great.
Did you feel that?
Why'd you just touch my weenus?
Cause it's the thing you like can't feel it. Never mind.
I feel like I need to explain what a weenus is now.
Everyone
because-
knows.
Everyone
nobody knows what a weenus
everyone
is.
The middle
knows.
school phase would be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all aware, Ryan.
This is your weenus. All right.
And the people listening are like, oh my god.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
weenus is the skin on your elbow.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan.
It's the flappy skin, the really hangy down
But
skin. What?
flappy, I don't like that word.
Flappy.
Ew.
You're like one of those people that hates the word moist.
Oh yeah, I'm not that one of those people.
What other words do you hate? This is funny. Flappy.
I'm not gonna tell you the other one. Like, no.
That's a smart move.
Yeah, I know.
With Ryan.
With Ryan.
Yep.
Yeah, you know me. Whipping out those words that makes everyone uncomfortable. Water parks.
No.
I don't know why I keep on going back to water parks. Let's not talk about water parks. What'd you have for lunch?
Trying to think back.
So nice.
Good stuff.
Yes.
You just don't have an answer?
I said pizza.
Oh, I didn't hear pizza.
I had a late breakfast. Oh my gosh. Guys,
Oh boy.
there's
What?
this
Tea
breakfast
time.
place in Whitman called Millie's.
Oh.
And here you go. Ready?
Mhm.
So I got an omelet, toast. My dad got 2 pancakes, 3 eggs, and bacon. And guess how much it was?
$10.
Yeah, $11
Whoa.
for all that food.
Wow.
It is really cheap. So if you're looking for an old, I mean, it has been renovated in like what, 60, 70 years. So like, just be cautious of that. But like,
Be careful of the venue. The restaurant is kind of sketchy.
no,
But the
you can
food.
tell. But like, it's so cheap. It's
Do you think the
good.
person who established it was named Millie? Is it Millie?
Yeah, it's Millie's. It's the name.
That'd be probably.
I just wanted to share that with the world. So if you're looking for a cheap breakfast that's good quality, go to Millie's.
Millie's breakfast. It's on Church Street. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, yeah.
Yeah, so.
I just looked it up. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Great, now the table's sticky.
Yeah, because you didn't clean up the OJ.
Because you're a slob.
Yep.
Ryan. How's life?
Dude, life is good.
This is good.
That's good.
Trying to think.
Mm.
People must love listening to this episode.
I know.
Good conversation and then 10 minutes of silence. Then
Mm.
great conversation, 10 more minutes of silence.
Well, you can always cut it out.
Always cut it out.
You could.
What? That just reminded me of something from Noises Off. I don't know what it was though. I feel like you did something like that in Noises Off.
No.
Shut down.
Well, I don't think so, at
Interesting. Cass, start the conversation.
This is the 3rd time already that you've been like.
least. Are you fearful of anything?
What are you scared of, Rye? What's your greatest fear in life?
Sorry, I was just thinking about all the things that I'm scared of. No, I'm not scared
Explain.
of anything.
Yeah.
What are you scared of?
I'm a man. I'm not scared of anything.
Ha ha.
That wasn't even funny, Ryan.
I bet someone out there is laughing at that joke.
Well,
I'm
for a
scared of
man that
bugs.
says, I'm a man, I'm not scared of anything, you're 100% scared of something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Bugs.
Avery?
Are you
Well,
scared of bugs?
everybody's afraid of bugs, all right?
Not everyone's like,
No?
he has he's
No, it's
terrified
not a
of
fear.
bugs.
It's not a
He-
fear, all
remember
right?
Does
the
it get
la-
in the way of your life performance?
When
No.
when a ladybug flew at him, he freaked out and like had to run away.
No, it spooked me. It just came.
Yeah, but like if there was an ant on the floor, what would you do?
I wouldn't care. Ants
Remember
are
when there
harmless.
was like a
If there was
little
a
roach right
spider
here?
on your shoulder, what would you do?
Well, if there was a spider on your shoulder, what would you do?
Well, I'm afraid I have arachnophobia, so if there was a spider on my shoulder,
I can't stand.
Oh, good.
I think I'm self-diagnosing myself with arachnophobia.
that's what I did. And it's like,
Yeah,
they were
I'd
like,
say, yeah.
oh, are you like?
Weirdos.
I couldn't watch the video about. I stared down at my my paper. I was like, I'm not looking up. I'm not looking up. I can't do it.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're bonding over our fear, Ryan.
Yeah.
If you shared your fear and we're honest about it.
People have the scared of like holes. Wait, if you look up, it starts with a T. It's like, it's a fear of like holes in like a sponge. Like if someone can't, people can't look up. What's the word?
Fear of sponges.
No.
Oh.
Fear of holes. Fear of holes.
Fear of the holes in sponges.
Trypophobia.
Yes, thank you.
Trypophobia?
That's a thing.
Fear of twin sisters.
Oh.
No, what did that come from? Why are you opening up a Microsoft Word document?
Is it a thing?
This is something from my English class. This is my English class
Wait, what was it called?
packet.
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia. Oh, that was so random. I don't know where that came from. Fear of
The more you know.
twin
They're gonna come out of this twin talk and they're gonna be like, wow, I know a lot more.
Of random stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, but this is useful information. You know what I'm saying? Fear of twin.
Is it a thing?
No, but I'm gonna pull up something else after this. No, there's no such thing.
Do you like fear of twins?
Hold on. This is gonna blow your mind. The Library of Babel.
Wow.
It's an online database. Ready? Here we go. All right. So, the way it works is, I'll have to hold on. Wait, I'll just let this
seen this before.
browse about. The Library of Babel is a place for scholars to do research, for artists and writers to seek inspiration, for anyone with curiosity or a sense of humor to reflect on the weirdness of existence. In short, it's just like any other library. Ooh, sick burn! If completed, it would contain every possible combination of 1,312,000 characters, including lowercase letters, space, comma, and period. Thus, it would contain every book that has ever been written, and every book that ever could be, including every play, every song, every scientific paper, every legal decision, every constitution, every piece of scripture, and so on. At present, it contains all possible pages of 3,200 characters, which is about 10 to the 4,677 books. So basically, it randomly generates 3,200 characters, all possible combinations of that. So it generates a page of all A's, and then all A's, but the last one's B, all A's, but the last one's C, and so on. So so it's pretty. You could probably find a paper that you've written in there, not because it found your paper, but because the paper was already there. Because the words. Okay, it's kind of hard to explain. So hold on, let's just.
The paper was already
Let's do an
there.
example.
Is it like hacking into my Google account? Being
Cass,
like,
I just want you to say a bunch. All right, so say something. We're gonna search it.
hi.
Obviously, that's gonna be. Say a complicated thing, something that they couldn't know you were gonna say, something original.
Antelopes like turtles with yellow polka dots.
I think I spelled that right. All right, is that it? Antelopes like turtles with yellow polka dots.
Yeah.
Okay. So, there's an exact match. So this is basically the ID number. So this is page 97 of 410
What is
Of what?
of some book. All right, so the way it works is the library is a giant hexagon. And this hexagon has like it's imaginary. This hexagon has 6 different floors. On each floor there's a big giant bookshelf around the room. And on each bookshelf there's a book. And in some of those books is something that you can find. So, this was a randomly generated page of just random characters. This already existed. Antelopes like turtles with yellow polka dots. This is all a random generation of 3,200 characters.
Wait, how does that make any sense?
I don't get it.
That's insane.
What you just said has already been written. What you could say right now has already been written. The cure for cancer could already have been written. It's just somewhere in this database among these randomly
And this
generated
database
characters.
is full of stuff like random books
It could have
papers.
excerpts of random books. It's not
that
because
already exist.
yes. So the guy that made this basically said, "All right, so I'm going to make a program that generates 3,200 characters, but it's going to generate every single possible combination of any single character of 3,200 characters." So it's going to put any single possible combination. There's like I don't know, multi-trillion amount of combinations. There's almost an infinite amount of combinations.
I'm confused.
That's
Say,
just like
say something really elaborate.
Christmas trees are just giraffes in disguise, and turtles are rocks with feet.
yeah, but how? Okay,
Keep going.
And cameras are a pathway to another dimension, and houses have gnomes in them.
I like potatoes. But how do you know that this website doesn't just take that, put a
doesn't.
bunch of random characters in there, and then
It
just
doesn't.
plop that
Because- How do
you
in
know?
there?
Because it already wrote all of this beforehand. You're just searching for it. You can browse the library if you want. You can go through every single page and manually find what you're looking for. Like if you just said, "Hi, my name's Cassie Gamars," we could literally go in and find the page.
Oh my god, can you do that?
We're not going to go through it because that would take forever. It would
Yeah,
literally
because
take
it's
forever.
10 to the 4.
It's some crazy amount of pages that have been written. Some unimaginable amount of pages. But what you said, Christmas trees are just giraffes in disguise, and turtles are just rocks with feet, and cameras are a pathway to another dimension, and houses have gnomes in them. I like potatoes. Avery. So now it's going to find the page with, on some page, there's text with just that because the combination has already been generated. But you can also find one with just random characters and then what you just said.
Yeah, but why is it page 35 of 410?
Because the generator just assigned that. There's not actually just 410 pages. This is book. Hold on.
Oh, it's a certain book.
Yeah, so like what I said earlier, it's just how you describe the library. So it's like a hexagonal building with 6 different floors with a bookshelf on each wall, and then books in each of those bookshelves. And on each separate page, there's a different randomly generated combination of 3,200 characters, being spaces, commas, periods, or any letter. And this one is one that has something that you just said.
This seems like a scam.
It's not.
Yeah, it doesn't seem
It's hard to
real.
explain. People have explained it a lot better than I have. I'm terrible at explaining things. If you know what Vsauce is, he does a great explanation of it. Except I'm not Vsauce because he's like a genius. So, yeah.
Wow. Library of Babel.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
But yeah, so basically anything in common conversation has already been written in here. Anything that you could possibly say that's less than 3,200 characters has already been written. It's been generated by a generator, but it's already been written. It's pretty bonkers if you think about it.
Yeah, I can't really wrap my brain around it.
Yeah, me either.
Just something I figured I'd share. It's
Wow.
pretty interesting.
The more you know.
Yeah, right? Hey.
This is full of like random trivia stuff.
Yeah, so like this episode should be called The More You Know.
Oh yeah,
The more you know. Maybe we'll make the title that. Well, that's my little interesting thing. I found that months ago. I found that like years ago.
Wow.
I'm just now remembering it for some reason. And everything I just said in the past minute has already been written in the Library of Babel.
Weird.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Yep. All right. What else? What else?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of trivia, but I'm not.
Hey, I'm sure there's like a random trivia website. Stop doing that. Random trivia. Random trivia
No,
generator.
you just have to think of random trivia.
Yeah, like random.
It's not fun to just look up random trivia. Like, what do you know?
What is the name of the sword of King Arthur?
Excalibur.
Okay, I thought I was the only one that knew one, but okay. What does the abbreviation CSS stand for?
I have no idea what that is.
Cascading Style Sheets.
You had no idea.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, remember when Trivia Crack was a thing?
I actually.
Oh, we
love
actually
Trivia
talked about
Crack.
this with Ryan.
Oh, really?
Well, no, I don't want to put a damper on your conversation, but I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
It
a
was
good
like
game. I like that.
when we were
game.
freshmen.
I low-key want to get that. I'm gonna go get it right now.
Are you serious? You're gonna impulse download an app, Cass?
Yes, I am, Ryan.
Amateur.
Oh, yeah, it's weird.
The Ozark Mountains are found predominantly in which two U.S. states?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna guess something in the Midwest.
No, see, it has to be trivia that you know already, and you're asking the group. Like, what is it called
Fine.
when? Okay, ready? Let's say a climber on Mount Everest had to leave their buddy behind to save their own life.
Is this like a riddle?
No.
Oh.
It's a trivia question.
Okay.
What is that called?
He has to leave someone behind.
To
It's called
save
abandoning
himself.
some. Oh,
It's called something. What is it called?
survival of the fittest.
Triage.
Triage.
Yep.
No, a triage is like in a hospital. They're like, "Can I get a triage at the front desk?" Like they page the front, like they page the nurses, like a nurse triage.
Well, maybe there's two
It's probably like
definitions.
a, yeah,
for
you know,
triage.
yeah, triage can have multiple definitions. There's something
Well, that's called
sharp in the
triage,
package.
Good to know.
and I don't think it's a
Got
crime.
piece of wood.
Also,
That hurt. So wait, that's an interesting phenomenon.
wait, ready? Oh, do you have something to say?
Well,
about
no,
that?
I was just saying that's weird because, well, what's the definition of triage in that statement? Is that like a scenario definition, or is that like a
I
textbook
don't know. Just
definition?
look it up.
What's that?
What does it say?
Process of determining the most important people or things from amongst a large number that require attention. Hold on. Okay, so it's like putting your focus on what matters most.
Yep.
I guess.
Yep.
But that's weird. So you're abandoning your friend to save yourself. Kind of selfish, but kind of not.
Right.
Not sure how that works. That's weird.
I have another question.
Oh boy. She's giving us the heat.
Okay. Depression is more common in first, second, or third world countries.
Is that a question?
It is a question. It's multiple choice, ABC.
I
I'm
say
going to
first.
say first world countries, yeah.
You are correct.
That's actually kind of interesting because
Yes.
you'd think third world countries.
I know. But see, they're all about survival.
Right.
There was a famous comedian who said, depression doesn't matter when you're getting chased by a bear. Or depression doesn't exist when you're getting chased by a bear.
I mean,
Survival
Whoa.
takes precedence. Like, if you don't know if you're going to eat,
Yeah.
like, why would you be depressed? Like, I just got to survive, you know?
Yeah.
So, like,
Depression is like
they don't have time to be sad about their life.
Yeah, you just kind of be like, shoot, I'm gonna die in a second.
Yeah.
Let me just run.
Let me just run.
Not
Just run
just
from this
that was
big
just an
bear.
example.
Well, yeah, but like, let me escape this burning house or whatever. Wow.
Is that interesting?
That is
Quite-
interesting.
quite
Huh.
fascinating.
Avery, the trivia master.
Well, everyone has trivia.
Weird flags.
Everyone has trivia. It's
I'm just not thinking of it right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
like
Listen.
just gotta.
Cass, do you have random trivia?
I like random Disney trivia.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you have any random Disney trivia to share
Yes.
with the class?
Okay, let me see. I want to get this right. Main Street USA and Tomorrowland have only one thing in common. They were Main Street was modeled after the year 1910. Tomorrowland was 1986, I believe, and
It was
those
modeled after 1986.
Mm-hmm. And
So like in the time period of that. Sorry.
yeah, what they would think like 1986 would be, or like modeled after 1986.
Oh, okay.
And those are the 2 years that Halley's Comet was seen from Earth.
Was it?
Wow.
What? Wait, what's Haley's comic?
It's a comet. I think it can be only seen every 75 years,
That's cool.
or like 76 years.
Well, see, that's the thing, right? You could find something similar. Like, I could find a similarity between 1900 and 2006. You just got to look for what happened in the same year.
I just thought that was pretty cool.
Some
He's
dude,
hating on my trivia.
Yeah, I know.
some dude, won. Wait, no, not in 1900. Some dude ate 15 crayons in the year 1900 and in 2006. Boom,
Wow.
similarity.
What's your trivia, Ryan?
Yeah.
You know, I don't have trivia. I'm kind of just.
Because you're lame.
Oh.
That's
I said
why.
that. We said it at the same time. Interesting. Do I have trivia?
Trivia's just fun. Everyone loves trivia.
Yeah.
Like-
random trivia.
Everyone loves trivia.
Do you have more trivia? You seem to have a lot of trivia.
I like trivia. It's like whenever trivia comes up, I'm like, oh, I have some.
Interesting.
But I do not anymore.
TwinTalk.store.
I'm going to look up to make sure my trivia fact is correct. 'Cause now I'm doubtful.
Second guessing. This ain't good,
Hey,
Cass.
ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm
I'll
ready.
be surprised if you guys get this right.
Okay.
What is the actual definition of a fruit?
Something with seeds on it, right? Or in it?
Yeah, but that's not the whole definition. You can't look it up.
No, I was just reading a message.
Oh,
Okay.
reading a message.
Yeah. Well, you want to see it? Okay.
No, I don't want to see it.
Fine.
Aha! I was right. It was in Disneyland, though. In Disneyland, Main Street is supposed to depict the quintessential America in 1910, while Tomorrowland shows America in 1986. These years were chosen because they were the years of Halley's or Halley's Comet.
What do you quiz yourself every night before bed?
I don't know.
Like
I
a
just,
quiz of like 10 trivia facts.
I heard that somewhere, and I was like, "Ooh, that's cool."
True
Oh,
or
it's
false?
yours. Oh.
Oh, wait. I have more. Wait, you gotta.
So hold on.
True or false? What?
Is it sugar based?
It's sweetness, yeah.
That's the only thing
The
that I can
definition of
think
a fruit has to have seeds, and it has to be a sweet.
Man. I mean, I only knew that because of chemistry.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Yeah. Or
So,
bio.
like, when people are like, "Oh, but cucumbers have seeds, but it's not sweet." Tomatoes.
You know what?
are
That's
sweet.
actually interesting. Which is
Yeah.
why tomatoes
Are
not
s-
a fruit.
No, tomatoes are fruit.
Oh.
But that's why
Tomatoes
because
are-
tomatoes
Sorry.
are sweet. They have a sweet, like taste.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. What's the vegetable that has seeds? What's a?
I mean, peppers, cucumbers.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hmm.
That's a good fact.
Yeah,
That's
right?
pretty interesting.
Wow. Hit us with another.
Okay, true or false? Paris is the city of love.
Isn't it the City of Light?
I'm gonna say false because Venice is the city of love, right?
Yes.
Was
Because
that
it's
right?
the city of lights, but it's always it's a misconstrued topic because you're like, oh, Paris is so romantic. Because Paris is so romantic. So the city of love, but wrong. It's the city of light.
What's the city of love, though?
Yeah, I don't know. She said Venice.
I said
Cass
Venice.
said Venice.
Oh. Wasting my
I was
thunder.
gonna say no. I have no idea.
What did I say?
What? It pulled up. I don't understand this. I'm just gonna go to City of Love.
See?
Why does it come up with Paris?
It even comes up on the internet. That
But it's
Paris-
known as like the City of Lights.
Yeah, but it's not as a city of lights. So, yeah.
I don't know if I can find that because everybody's saying Paris.
Yep, but that's false.
Interesting.
Right?
Wow.
It is romantic, but
It's
gotta
not a
watch it.
Wow. Fun.
Yay. See, everyone loves trivia, am I right?
Everyone loves trivia. Oh my god, you guys. All right.
We're just.
love trivia.
God.
Oh my god.
More trivia, please.
Don't you have like random science facts?
Ooh.
Yeah, you should. You're like a science person.
I don't know. I mean, I'm usually better at like answering random questions with
Oh.
interesting trivia. You know what I'm saying?
What, mine weren't?
No. Sorry.
Oh,
Like, so if someone asks a
Jesus.
question
I'm kidding.
and then someone else gives an answer, I'm like, actually, that's wrong. Here's
Oh.
why.
Oh.
I'm more, that's
Wow,
a big
you're
jerk
so
thing to
nice.
say. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, dude, you're wrong. So shut up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everyone knows that birds were reptiles or evolved from reptiles.
Oh, yeah, everyone knew that.
Oh yeah.
Trying to think of what else. I mean,
That's cool. I didn't know that.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, here's why.
Well, I mean, I didn't like take AP Bio or anything like that.
I mean, I didn't learn in AP Bio. I just learned in Bio. But
Why?
the reason why is because reptiles, some scale, I think it was like lizards or something. They have scales, and actually, the scales started to curve, and they formed the inside of a feather. You know, like the quill part of a feather. That's why they use like feather pens to dip ink into because it's hollow. The ink can go into it. But then it started to branch out because reptiles were dominating the land, and then they got into trees. But then they were like, shoot, I'm stuck in a tree now. So over time, reptiles that were able to fly were much favored and much more likely to reproduce, which is why birds were created.
Wow. I didn't know
Interesting.
that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun time. I mean, I probably screwed up something in there, but that's the general basis.
Yeah.
The scales evolved into feathers, and then we
Mhm.
started classifying them as birds.
Wow.
So you could say dinosaurs are birds because they're reptiles. Awkward.
Interesting.
It's a
Good
good time.
fact, Rye.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some random chemistry facts, but like,
I mean, what would one be?
oh gosh, put me on the spot.
Well, you
Do you
brought
have
it up.
green eyes?
You have like
I?
hazel.
No.
Oh, hazel. Because only like 1%
I haven't
of
looked
the
at my eyes in a
population
while.
have green eyes.
That's cool.
Something crazy like that.
Wait, what?
1% of the population have green eyes.
Yeah, green eyes is rare. I
Something
don't
like
think
that.
I've seen many people with green eyes.
That, I think it's 1%.
It's the 1%.
So in a group of 100 people, there would be
Wait,
1%.
what if all the rich, the 1%, have green eyes?
Ooh.
Conspiracy.
Yeah,
theories.
conspiracy.
Whoa,
theories.
hold up, guys. It makes so much sense. You know why their eyes are green? It's because money's green.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What? We're on to you. We're on to you.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
we
totally
are.
it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really hit you with any random chemistry facts right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, kind of drawing a blank here.
That's okay.
It's okay, Ryan. It's fine, Ryan. We're just disappointed.
No.
Not mad. We're just disappointed.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Well, that was fun.
Mm.
Any other chemistry? Not chemistry. Any other trivia facts?
If it comes to my mind, I'll say it. But
All right, lit. Just interrupt whatever we're saying
okay.
at any point. Just hit us with a trivia fact.
All right.
Pah! Right in the face.
Oh.
Oh.
I have trivia facts.
Oh, boy.
I was just like thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
All right, it's more
I
like
like
I'm
these,
like
by
trivia
the way.
questions because I like when I like see your answers.
Okay.
In an IQ. I don't
IQ
know.
test.
Yeah. What do you have to get to be considered genius? I don't know,
So
what
an
does-
IQ is out of 400, right?
I have absolutely no idea.
I don't
Um,
know. Actually, I have no idea. I just know that. No, because that
I think
seems
it's like
way.
a 180,
That seems
right?
way too high. No. Lower.
60?
60? 160? Or
Yeah,
60?
160.
I think it's lower.
120?
It's like 130.
Hold on.
130?
Yeah, people say it should be higher, but I'm pretty sure right now, to be considered genius, you have to get a 130.
Oh, I took an IQ test once, by the way. 140 and over, genius or near genius? Genius. I took an IQ test once. I got a 127.
You did?
Yeah, I got an IQ test for Christmas. It was like you sat down for like 45 minutes and you took a test, and then at the end you went online and found the answers. Went on their website. What is an IQ of? Wait, hold up.
What?
When you scroll down to the commonly asked questions, what does an IQ of 128 mean? I got a 127. Google's listening to what I'm saying.
Your intelligence. That's wrong. Your game is fake.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
It's fine. You know, IQ tests are just like games.
Yeah. Or common knowledge.
Yeah, it's
They'll
like
ask you
common
like,
sense
oh, what
stuff.
is the distance? What's the most like
Like it's
accurate
not.
distance of from this place to this place or something?
Yeah, it's not like school stuff. It's not like do this equation.
Yeah.
Or, like-
Sometimes they're sit downs, right? Sometimes
Yeah.
they're like solve this puzzle.
Yeah, there's a lot of problem solving, which is good. I like problem solving because I have a lot of problems to solve. Oh, got him, burn! Woo! Hitting him with the roasts
You're hitting
today.
yourself.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. IQ tests.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
IQ tests are weird.
They're so cool though.
I feel like everyone should be able to take an IQ test. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. The
Like-
average is 100.
Wow.
Yeah. So if like you get 100, you're average.
Startlingly low. I feel
What's
like
the scale?
it's like 0 to 190, 200. I think it's 0 to 200.
I think it might be a 200 because, yeah.
Didn't Einstein have like a 190? Hold on. What had just happened? Okay. Einstein IQ. He had a 162.
Who did?
Wait, no, that's a lie. Why is it Einstein's?
Did you know that his brain was actually smaller than the
Yeah.
average human?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's pretty cool.
That is wicked cool.
Stephen Hawking. Oh, okay. So Stephen Hawking and Albert Einstein scored an IQ of 160. An 11-year-old girl just recently, in 2016, beat their scores. She got a
Whoa.
162.
Yes. That's awesome.
Wow.
What?
My
How does
uncle
that
has like a
happen?
140 something.
She's
Wow.
11.
Yeah.
11.
That's so weird.
Could happen. I mean,
Imagine that. Like, yo, I'm smarter than Albert Einstein.
yeah, I know, right?
Just,
Can't even imagine.
just like set your wallpaper. I don't know, like your, like a bumper sticker. You're like, I'm smarter than Einstein. And people are like, no, you're not. and then you're like, well, actually, I am because I scored a 162. They probably don't talk like that. They probably talk like really nicely. I'm just a scrub. Oof. That was fun.
Crazy.
Fun times. Have you done anything fun recently? we're really stretching here.
Anything fun?
Anything fun, exciting?
Nope.
I
Lit.
related to that so hard.
Yeah, I haven't.
Well, Pembroke High School is actually going to Disney. The music
I
department.
heard
That's
so
right.
much fun. I'm so jealous.
I'm actually mad I didn't get involved with the music department. I mean, I don't know what I would have done. I don't really know if I would have done anything. I'm just jealous, I guess. It's cool though, going to Disney.
Yeah.
I also missed out on the 7th grade Washington D.C. field
Why?
trip.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
so
eighth-
did I.
Wait, was it 8th? No, 7th.
It was
7th
middle
grade.
school. It was at 7 or 8.
Why?
just mad.
I don't know.
We just didn't go.
Oh.
It's not like we couldn't. We just didn't.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Odd. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Oh no. Tail lines.
Oh. It's not even that bad.
But here's the thing. I wear 2 watches while reffing. But during the day, like my everyday life, I only wear 1 watch. So only one part is covered. Oh no. So I'm going to have like 2 separate tan lines. Oh no. Ew. That's so weird. Wear sunblock, kids. UV radiation is not healthy. I mean, getting your sun is healthy, but not too much. Because then your skin is fried. Could be potentially carcinogenic. What are we doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. Just kind of sitting here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fine. It's like quiet time.
Yeah.
It's not fun. We're wasting her time.
Nuh-uh. This is so
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Random stuff. Hold on, wait. Sorry.
Sibble.
101 topics to talk about.
Oh my God. Bye. I mean, we have a good solid 2
Yeah.
hours of us talking.
We do. Drinking. What's your favorite drink? Ice cream.
I love ice cream.
Me too.
Luck. Oh boy.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
She's like,
Okay.
sore subject, man.
Dairy Twist has this pistachio soft serve.
Excuse me, Ryan?
Pistachio soft serve that is so good. But my regular favorite ice cream is probably banana.
Interesting.
Did you say that like banana?
Banana.
You said that like banana.
Banana. Banana.
She's saying banana regularly.
Banana.
All right, listeners, you tell us how she said it. All right.
Okay, everyone says that I say banana weird, so okay, thanks.
Banana.
I say banana weird.
Banana.
Stop.
No, wait, banana.
There you go.
Is that weird?
What is what weird?
Banana.
No, you said it fine.
Okay, thanks.
But
Banana. I did not say
No.
banana. Banana. Banana.
no, you said it perfectly fine up until like the last syllable. Banana.
Banana.
You put emphasis on like the last A. Like you put way
Banana.
too much emphasis.
What am I supposed to say? Banana. Banana. Oh my god! People always
All right,
literally
it's fine.
talk about how I say
It's
banana.
fine.
Banana.
Banana.
Banana. Banana. That was on purpose.
You know, like the more you say something, the weirder it sounds. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like if you keep on repeating the same phrase, it just becomes jumble. Banana, 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 banana.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip.
Really?
Mint chocolate
Yeah.
chip. Mint chocolate chip.
My gosh, you're making fun of everyone talking today.
Hey,
No.
this is backlash from what you guys are making fun of me. All right, Avery. I see how we're playing the game.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Yeah, what's your
Ooh,
favorite?
what's your
Ooh,
favorite ice
yeah.
cream?
I am stuck between two. Ready? Here we go.
Hold on, can I guess?
I need a hero.
Is it Moose Tracks still?
One of them, yes.
That's
Uh-huh.
my grandmother's name.
I guess I'm just an old person, guys. All right, fine. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you got me.
Wait,
Okay.
what's your second?
What's your second?
I just won't tell you.
Tell us.
I just won't tell you.
Moose Tracks?
Nope.
Wait, did I ever say that?
Maybe I'll say
Rocky
my
Road?
grandpa's favorite ice cream.
What's your grandpa's?
No, I actually don't know.
Is it Rocky Road, right?
Yeah.
I guessed two of them. Wow.
Yeah. Well, you're psychic.
That's my grandpa's favorite ice cream.
Oh, I just remembered. It's my grandpa's favorite. Topic 85. It's gone now. I just remember it was luck.
I believe in luck.
Ew.
Yeah, I believe in luck too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in
So
luck?
it's okay if
Cool,
she
moving
says
on.
it, but if I say it, it's like, oh.
Oh, yeah, and this ties into purpose. Purpose in life.
Well, I just think that luck is just being there at the right time.
Mm.
Yes.
'Cause yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, luck is luck. Luck, as it's defined, is, I think, pretty accurate, because some people just get lucky
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and some people don't. So yeah, I agree.
good.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But then purpose.
What about it?
Do you have a purpose in life, Cass? Is there a purpose to life?
I think so.
I think so too. I second that.
Oh. Oh. Well.
Well, I was gonna be like, well, I don't think so.
Well, I don't think so. I won't say it like that. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
Why
I
not?
don't. Like, all right. So if there is a purpose, what is the purpose?
You gotta find out.
Really?
Everyone has a different path,
Mm-hmm.
a different purpose. They're supposed to be a different place.
Ooh, supposed to be. I don't like that either.
You're lame.
Do you believe that everything happens for a reason?
No, I think
I believe in
everything.
that.
Me too.
So you believe
See?
in luck, but you believe everything happens for a reason. That's kind of contradicting itself.
Luck? Okay.
Wouldn't you say?
I think it's a combination of the two.
Thank
No.
you. I think it's
Yeah.
a combination.
But if you
of
have a purpose, then
hard
there's no
work.
such thing as luck, because then the purpose was just. Then luck doesn't exist if you're supposed to have a purpose. We just view it as luck. In your eyes, if you have a purpose, something's going to happen to you regardless of what you do. So in that case, there is no luck. It's just it's just
well, we
the
don't
thing
know what
that's
our
happening.
purpose is, so we don't know what's supposed to happen.
Yes, but we're perceiving it as luck. But in your guys' argument, you're saying that we have a purpose, a predestined purpose.
That's different from purpose. Predestined purpose is different from purpose.
What's-
Predestined is fate. Purpose is purpose.
Well, define it now, because I may be becoming confused.
Purpose is what you're meant to do in life. Is where you're meant to go. Is where you're meant to
All right,
be.
what's fate?
It can change.
Predetermined is fate. It's predetermined purpose.
So
is
purpose,
what you're.
so purpose is like just a figure of speech, basically.
I don't get it. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
Because if fate is everything that encompasses purpose, except it was predestined, it was figured out before you arrived on Earth.
I believe. Well, in that way, you don't have a role in what your purpose is. But with purpose, you have a role. You can decide what your purpose is. That's how I see it. Anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense then. If in that argument, you're saying that it is our job as humans to figure out.
That's not what I said.
All right, it is our goal in life to figure out how we can contribute to society, aka our purpose in society.
Like making the world better. Yeah.
All right, that's different from life. Purpose in life, that's completely different.
Purpose, I think. Your purpose in life is how you perceive it. So if your purpose is to just every day think that just to be positive, just to influence people's lives, just to I don't know, better yourself every day, and then when you die, you take your soul in the memories.
I don't believe there's a soul.
You don't believe,
No, I think when we die, we're dead.
really?
Yeah.
I don't think that.
We disagree.
We've been disagreeing this whole entire time.
Yeah, I'm just like an outcast. Like,
So do you believe in ghosts?
no,
Spirits?
no. Unless there's evidence
Wow.
for it. Unless there is evidence for it.
Yep.
Like strong evidence. Because that's how we determine everything. You don't accept the theory of gravity until you can experience it, until you can prove it.
I've had a spiritual awakening.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yes, I
Wow.
have. But you're not going to believe it, I guess.
No, because I have an explanation for it. But I would like to. Do you want to describe it or no?
I
Oh, wait,
wanna
did you
hear
already
it.
describe it to me?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, fortune tellers.
No,
Oh.
no.
Oh, fate readers?
No. That has nothing to do with it. A
Oh.
spiritual awakening, like I saw something.
Oh, I haven't heard it.
Okay, so. No, because now Ryan doesn't believe it.
It's
Ryan
fine,
doesn't believe
Avery.
it.
No, just ignore him. It's fine.
You can do it. Yeah.
I'll talk
just,
to
I'll
Cass.
just, I'll just walk out of the room. It's fine.
Again.
Just talk into the microphone. Just don't look away. You don't have to go into it if you don't want to. You're looking like you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Oh, really?
Okay.
But, yeah.
Something happened and you were.
Yeah. And it was
Was it
like-
like a ghost?
3:04 a.m., which is like the prime time for spiritual awakenings.
AKA when the human brain is least active. No, sorry, that's not true. No, when the human body is least active. The brain is very active when you're sleeping.
Yeah. And I was awake.
At 3 o'clock.
Yeah, because I woke up. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's how I see it. Ready? We as humans, when we can't explain something, when something happens to us that we don't know why it happened, we seek to assign meaning to it. We can see this in the Greek gods, Norse gods, like the different pantheons of gods. We talked about this. But those are perfect examples of people trying to assign meaning to things. Like there has to be a meaning to the rain. Poseidon.
Okay.
Hold on. So, once we realized, hey, there really is no meaning behind the rain. It's just climate and weather. Then we stopped believing in those gods because we realized, oh, there's no meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? We seek to assign meaning to things, when in reality there may be no meaning to it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but there are evidence that spirits exist.
Like what? Because if you can prove to me right now that spirits exist, I will wholeheartedly believe in spirits.
Seriously? So if I tell my story, you'd believe in spirits?
Yes, I will believe in anything. I will believe in anything people tell me exists or is real, as long as they can prove it to me.
Well, if I tell my story, you're going to think that it's fake.
Right now, yeah, unless you can prove that it was real.
How do I prove it? It happened in the past. I'll tell you the story, and it's your choice to believe it or not.
Well, now we'll see. I don't doubt what happened to you happened. It probably happened.
Yeah.
But I think your explanation that you're about to get, I don't know if you're going to tell it, but if the explanation that you have for it,
Mm-hmm.
I think that is you trying to find meaning in what happened. I mean, I could totally be wrong, right? That's just how I see it right now.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't an insult. I'm not.
No, I'm just thinking. Everyone has their opinions, and I'm not saying you're wrong
Yeah.
either. I'm just trying
Well,
to wrap my
thanks.
brain to get a different perspective.
I'm just saying, humans try to assign meaning to things. That's how religion exists.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're crushing it.
That was like a hard topic. Like that was like
That came out
It
of
started
nowhere.
out with
We're like,
luck,
bread.
and then yeah.
bread,
Sourdough's the best.
trypophobia. What's it
Yeah,
called?
Trypophobia.
trypophobia.
Trypophobia to
The fear of
Trivia.
holes.
Mm-hmm.
trivia
To this, right?
Yep.
to this. Yeah.
What about fate?
Didn't we already say this?
No, we
Yeah,
di-
already
we
touched
discussed
upon it with purpose.
we discussed purpose. Do you believe in fate?
I don't know.
Because this I entirely disagree with.
You would disagree with everything else.
Well, no,
I'm
but
just saying.
I'm saying that I'm open to the possibility of there being a purpose to life. But as to me having a fate, I would like to think that the only person that has influence over my future is me and other people that can influence my future. You feel me? Like I can choose whether or not to do something.
think that it's both. I think that there are spirits up there looking out for you, and they make certain things happen sometimes to steer you in the correct direction.
But not all the time. It's like your actions are your own, but there's just help.
Yes.
Oh boy. I'm gonna ask a slightly pokey question.
Nah, go for it.
What makes you think that the spirits exist?
My spiritual awakening.
I believe in God and
I
all.
believe in God too.
Oh boy.
I'm not
I'm
the
just a loser,
outsider. I'm
right?
not. I'm usually the only one who believes in God at the table.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Whenever
Yeah.
we had like a religious discussion,
Oh yeah.
I'm always on the inside. Which is fine, but it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Now I know how it feels to be the outlier.
Yup.
Yup, you loser.
No.
Do we want to get into that? Maybe you don't have to go on it.
What?
Let me just plug in my headphones. It just came out. What was I saying? Oh, do you want to discuss the religious part or no?
I think it's pretty.
I feel like she's like a toddler. I gotta like keep on like looking over,
Yeah.
making sure she's eating correctly.
Make sure
Don't eat that fork, Avery.
my microphone's
Thanks.
Oh. Thanks.
Tilt it up so you don't have to like bend down.
Oh yeah. So I can just go.
Don't knock that store.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's perfect. That was great. Good job.
Thank you.
Do you want it?
No, I just believe God and all
Oh.
that is up there
Yeah.
helping you out.
That's what I believe too.
I know you don't believe in that.
I mean, I could
You could.
if you could prove it to me. Legitimately, though. I'm not hard to convince of things. You just got to prove it to me. Like, make it reasonable. You know what I'm saying?
Reasonable.
Like unicorns. Ryan, unicorns exist, I swear. All right. What makes you say that? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Well, I'm
You know,
telling.
now, if you point to like a unicorn, be like, hey, look, there's one over there. Yeah, do you believe in unicorns? Of course I believe in unicorns. I've seen it. I know it exists.
So you have to see something.
No,
So
you.
I don't have to see something.
But how?
It's just the most reasonable explanation for things, such as the Big Bang Theory. Nobody obviously has any evidence for that.
Yeah.
Well, there's some evidence for it. But it's the most logical explanation that humans have come up with, the Big Bang Theory. There could be another explanation.
Yeah.
There totally could be. There's just got to be more evidence of it if you're going to try to dethrone the Big Bang Theory. But it's the most reasonable explanation that we have right now.
wow.
Whoa. Lit. But yeah, I'm not hard to convince of things. You just got to have a decent argument.
Yeah.
Decent being something proving it, not a suggestion. Like ghosts. Ghosts aren't real.
They could be.
Ghosts aren't real.
They could be, but I don't think they are. I feel like
They're just.
I feel
Well,
like
see, but you don't believe in spirits because I believe that ghosts are spirits trapped on Earth.
Yeah.
spirits
I
are
can see
or
that
ghosts
happening.
are spirits trapped on Earth.
Yes. And
Is there like a path of spirits?
What?
Wait. So there are spirits that are trapped on Earth. We refer to them as ghosts. What about spirits that aren't trapped on Earth?
They're in heaven.
But can they go to Earth?
I think they
Where is heaven?
I always think up, but I don't know why.
Well, up could be
Well-
this way. There is no up.
Yeah.
We're on a ball.
That's actually where our spirits. That's so weird. Like when you're like, oh, like your deceased, whoever is with you, but where?
True. Not down there. It's hot down there. Whew. It is
That's so
millions of
freaky.
degrees Fahrenheit.
That just like I don't know. I believe in them. They're somewhere.
But where?
Oh my God. It's just,
Chilling on Jupiter.
It's just it's just a topic that like.
Well, you don't. If you don't want to talk about something, if you don't want to talk about it,
No. Oh no.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying like it's just like. There's no right or wrong answer. You just.
Well,
so,
there is. We just don't know what it is.
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking at things objectively.
Yeah.
Like, there technically is no right and wrong. Unless you believe in God, in which obviously there is.
I think there's a right and wrong. Do you think killing people is right?
Obviously not.
Then there's a right and wrong.
See, I'm about to make a controversial statement.
Here we go.
Wow, what else is new, idiot? Let's hear it, Ryan. We define things as being wrong if it's detrimental to society. For example, killing someone. But I think we arrived at that conclusion because we're going back 4,000 years. Our ancestors were like, killing people probably isn't good because we're not getting anything out of it. Unless you're talking about, like, protecting people. But, like, if I just walk up, like, if I, Primate Ryan, 4,000 years ago, walks up to Primate Joe, he's like, "What's up, dude?" or whatever language they use, and just punches him in the face and he dies somehow. That's not benefiting anyone. I didn't benefit from that. He certainly didn't benefit from that. Nobody benefited from that. So that is wrong because there's no benefit for anybody. Good is helping people because it benefits someone. Bringing Avery on the show is good because so many people are going to listen to it. They'll be like, "Oh, Avery Hatch."
No.
Yeah, that actress.
No.
Tying it back together. But no, like, that's just my thing. Good, and I know a lot of people don't agree with me. Most people don't agree with me. Actually, like,
so
all
you
people.
don't think an action is inherently good or bad?
I do because I am guided by social standards. I basically, like,
just in regards to society.
murder is bad. And I acknowledge that it's bad, and I'll always think that it's bad.
Oh, good. That makes me feel safe.
No!
I'm kidding.
Like, most general good and bad is, I agree with it. Like, name something that's good. I most definitely agree with it. Name something that's bad. I agree with it. But those things change. And you can see that in history. You know what I'm
How
saying?
so?
Slavery.
Slavery was never good, though.
How It was considered good, Cass. It existed. It existed for a long time.
I'm aware.
Like a long, long
But
time. And
usually
we
sane
actually
people believe that
recently
slavery is
abolished
bad.
slavery.
I know.
So it was considered good. Well, actually, it wasn't considered bad. Because it obviously happened for thousands of years. For the longest time.
I think you just need to give a blanket statement that you believe slavery is bad, just to
Yes, I believe, obviously.
good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah, because you were defending.
Hold on. No. Wait. Any example I bring up is just an example. I'm not inputting my opinion. Obviously, slavery is bad. But I'm saying in history, people thought it was good because slaves were used as slaves.
Yeah.
It was never seen as bad until obviously the Civil War, and then
Yeah.
the North and the South fought over it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Just to reassure you.
What's the City of Lights?
my God. No.
Woo, I got it. Oof, that's a heavy topic.
Yeah, I know. It's
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to go off on that rant there.
Jeez, yeah.
Sorry. If you guys are worried about me, don't be.
But I mean, that was a good point, though. Like, you put that in my brain because, like, we were brought up in school that slavery's bad. This is what happened. This was awful. This was awful.
And slavery is bad.
And slavery is bad. But, like, that point that you brought up, like, from the other side.
From the other side.
I don't know, like,
Yeah.
it was good. Like, I don't.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. I don't know. Obviously, it's bad. Like,
Yeah.
no,
Slavery is bad.
Oh, no, I understand where you
Just
came
make it clear.
from. Where you're coming from.
I hear a but. Was there a but?
No.
Ah, false line. I thought you were gonna say, but you're wrong.
Nope.
I just
No.
right and wrong. I mean, it's basically objective at this point. Right and wrong probably won't change. Killing people will most assuredly always be wrong.
Yeah.
There will be no point in time where murder is tolerated or rape or anything like that.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Yep.
What'd you guys have for lunch today? Can't remember.
I had a late breakfast.
I had a late breakfast at this place in Whitman called
Oh, it's called Millie's?
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Millie's.
True.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yep. Oh, we didn't plug our sponsor. Crap. Oh, whatever. We'll do it later. Ignore me. Alright, back. Sorry, I was just fixing something.
Where'd you get these mugs?
It was on a website called Vistaprint.
Wow.
You can create your own mugs. I mean, anybody can do it. It's not like it's high tech or
Yeah.
fancy or anything.
It's so cool.
I'm actually now regretting not putting a logo on the other side,
Oh.
so you could have like double-sided. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody's like that.
But maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm being a bit too posh.
Too posh.
Any other deep life questions? Not necessarily as deep as that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's
nope.
like as deep as it goes. Well,
Yeah.
like a topic that could be discussed or debated. I'm not trying to input anything. I'm just.
I have no idea.
We were talking about dreams before. Where do they come from? Do you think that it is just based off of, like,
We don't know.
things that happen? Well,
There's
that's
a couple
the thing.
theories about them.
Well, yeah. But what's your theory?
My theory is that it combines different events or events that you could that you've thought of, that you have stored as a memory, whether or not they occurred or not, as well as people that you have seen or contact or like are friends with or family or whatever, people that you know.
Yeah.
It's just a mixture of those. So like I rode a horse once. I didn't ride a horse once, but I thought about riding a horse once. And then I had a dream about riding a horse. Not because I've actually ridden a horse, but because I've thought about riding a horse.
But here's the thing. I believe that deja vu happens because we dream of it first, and then we end up reliving that situation because you've seen it before.
Interesting
theory.
Yeah.
See, I don't entirely disagree with that because we don't inherently remember our dreams. But what if we do, and we just don't know that we remember them?
So do our dreams predict the future?
No.
If deja vu happens?
No, ma'am. It's not how that works. So, like, perfect example, Library of Babel. It's not predicting the future by having what Cassidy said already written. It just happened to be. It already had all the possible combinations.
But deja vu happens to everyone.
But like I could have 2 trillion different scenarios of what could happen. Just because one of those scenarios happened doesn't mean I predicted the future. I'm just assigning what happened to something that I'd previously experienced.
Have you guys ever had like deja vu like in dreams? Like you'd be dreaming and be like, "This has happened before."
Well, same scenario.
Well, I've dreamt 2 dreams before, but I've
Same.
never.
Wait, dreamt 2 dreams. What? How's that? How's that?
I like had the same dream.
I've
like-
had the same dream multiple times.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how that works. I'm not an expert in
Yeah.
dreams.
I think dreams are so cool.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Fun fact: I've lucid dreamt before.
Same.
No way.
Yeah.
I was so intrigued in it, and then like every day I would research more and like do the things.
Wait,
that
remind me
would-
what a lucid dream is again?
You
Because
can
I
like control. What
Yeah,
you
you
dream
can
Oh,
about.
control
yeah,
your dreams.
yeah.
So I was doing
It's like
everything
you
that they
sleepwalk.
No. You're dreaming. You're like, oh, I'm
Oh,
dreaming. I
oh.
can do
And
whatever
then
I
you,
want.
like,
Yeah, same.
control
I've done
yourself.
it before. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I've
So, like,
flown before.
Me
That was
too.
dope.
Me too.
Oh my god, I love it. Like I was like telling myself, I was like, all right, you're gonna do the steps that they tell you. Like there's different methods how you can lucid
Whoa.
dream. And like I was trying a method and it ended up working, and I did it 3 times.
Did
Whoa.
it work, or did it happen? Did you happen to be performing that method and you happen to have a lucid dream?
No, it worked.
How do you know it worked? Have you done it multiple times?
So no, well I don't know it. Only one of them worked, but then the other 2, you can like train your dream. You can like train your brain to like do it.
Interesting.
There's different methods. You can look it up. There's different methods to get you to control your dream.
That's crazy.
Interesting. That sounds like fun.
It actually is so cool.
Nice. Dreams are weird. Have you guys had like sleep paralysis before?
No.
No, I've heard about it though.
You have?
Yeah.
What?
I definitely told you about this. I
don't
definitely
remember
told
this.
Connor about it.
I don't recall this.
Probably not you.
Yeah, you never tell me anything.
Yeah, I tell you everything. But yeah.
Hidden secrets from
So like I was like sleeping, but like I knew I was awake, but I couldn't move at all. Like I was frozen. I couldn't speak. I couldn't move or anything. And I knew there was a man in my room, like about to murder me. Like I could hear him breathing, but I was awake, and the man was fake.
Sleep paralysis scares me so
It was
much.
it was so scary. It happened a couple times, but like the man would be in different places in my room.
Like at college? Did
No,
this
here.
happen- Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
I've never had sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis is so scary.
My brain's just like a weed field. It's like tufts of weeds blowing by.
A tumbleweed just
Or
goes
tumbleweed,
by.
that's what it's called. Tufts of weeds.
Tufts of weed.
No, not tufts of weed. I gotta clarify, Cass. Come on, it's 2019, man.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just wanted to share that with you guys.
That's a fun time.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
I literally thought I was gonna die. I was like, this is the end.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
could
interesting
not.
because. Wait, so you actually thought you were gonna die?
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't know it was a dream?
I
so you
know.
thought it
No,
was
I
real life.
knew it was real. I knew I was awake because I could see what it was around me.
Did you know it was sleep paralysis?
No. I just thought I couldn't move. Someone like poised me or paralyzed me or something, and there's a man here to kill me.
So hold on.
Right?
So wait, so you took AP Psych, right?
No, I just took regular
Oh,
psych.
Psych. Okay.
Oh, so wait. So sleep paralysis. Just to refresh myself,
Mm-hmm.
is it a dream?
It's when your brain wakes itself up during REM. So during REM, your body is frozen.
I remember now. Okay.
But
Yeah.
and you're like asleep.
Wow.
But you
instead-
see things, and you're
yeah,
like
your
aware that
senses
you're
are
in your
awake.
room.
You could hear. Well, you could definitely see.
So
I don't
how does
hear.
the man happen?
hallucination?
Yeah,
I'm not entirely sure.
it's how your brain works when you have sleep paralysis.
That's wacky. Yeah. Holy crap, dude. You didn't tell me about this? What the heck, man? I
sorry.
tell you literally everything.
Now I tell you now.
What the heck, man?
It's so scary.
Yeah, it's wicked scary.
Wow.
If you want to remember your dreams, tell yourself you're gonna remember your dream, and then when you wake up, write it down,
Mm.
and then the next night, you'll remember your dream, and then you write it down, and then the next night you'll remember your dream, and then write it down.
Wait, write down the dream?
Yeah. So you remember every little detail, and then your brain's like, oh, I need to remember these. So then like the next night, you remember it.
Interesting.
It's really cool. I used to do that. I used to just like one day be like, oh, I want to dream a lot. So like I'd write down.
But what
my
if you don't remember your dream after you've had it, like after you wake up?
You just write down whatever you can remember, and then slowly your dreams get more in depth, and you can write down more and
Ooh.
more.
That's fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've had a
done that.
couple vivid dreams.
Yeah.
And one of them, I actually had a social life.
Stop that.
Got him. You
Stop.
actually thought I've had vivid dreams? Well, I have, but they're so odd. Dreams are odd, man.
They are weird.
I don't
are.
think. Do you think there's meaning behind dreams? Hold on.
I think sometimes.
Sometimes. Like deja vu. I
Mhm.
believe that those come from, like deja vu. Why does that happen? I believe it comes from dreams.
Interesting.
That's just my opinion.
Yes, ma'am.
Because obviously you've seen it. It's a weird sensation. People who don't have deja vu, I'm sorry for you. I love deja vu.
I hate deja vu
Really?
because
You can't explain it.
Yes.
Oh my
And
god.
I knew it. I knew what you were going to say.
yeah.
Because you
I'm like,
can't.
shoot, wait, I feel like I've been here before, but I don't remember being here.
It's wicked whack.
Ooh. Just getting all worked up about thinking about deja vu. Whew. Have you worn that shirt before? I don't think you have, but I feel like you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were actually.
Well, I was like, yeah, I have.
I'm so funny. I'm not.
Hmm.
Fun times. Whoa. My left fingernail is slightly longer than my right fingernail.
Call the police.
You know, some people have like slightly larger limbs on one side. Like their left hand is slightly bigger than their right hand.
Really?
That would, like you
Is
have
that
to
a
get
thing?
like 2 different size gloves or 2 different size shoes if it's your feet. Oh, that must stink. You have to buy 2 pairs of shoes.
But if they're slightly bigger, why would you buy two different sizes?
Well, if they're significantly bigger.
We said slightly.
Yeah, you
well,
said slightly.
fine. Well, I'm sure in some odd part of the world, or I don't think it's geographically important, but in some person's life, they have much bigger feet on one side than the other, like a much bigger left foot than a right foot, and they have to buy different pairs of shoes. Like it's an inch longer.
Wow.
So cool. That's not cool. That's weird. No, wait, no, it's not weird. It's just it's sad. I should have just stopped.
Yeah, do you think we're good? I mean, it's been like over 2 hours.
Well, Cass, if you want to leave,
I mean,
We got some good topics.
we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the last hour was
Yeah.
good. The first hour we were kind of like we could talk about this, and then we're like, nah,
Yeah.
let's talk about this. And we tried. But we failed.
So what are you gonna do with like the video? Because there's more on this.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have like a little like picture that says like, sorry, lost the video footage of this area.
Oh,
or
yeah.
just cut it out. Because that conversation wasn't very productive.
Cut out a whole hour of the episode. No.
Then we still have an hour left.
Or just like take the important parts, and then the picture will only be up there for a slight
Yeah.
period of time.
Yeah, maybe.
Because like we had some good topics, but like
At other points, we were just kind of
other points we were just like,
Yeah, true. Yeah, there was like a solid like 3-minute period we weren't really saying anything. It wasn't silent for more than 20 seconds at any point.
gotta keep the trivia in there though.
Yeah.
The trivia. I mean, I think the trivia happened. Did the trivia happen
I don't
there?
know.
No,
I think it happened, like-
after.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it happened after.
Yeah.
Good
Mm.
stuff. Well, there is one more thing.
What? What?
We have a sheet.
Whoa, that's sick.
It's great.
What the heck?
And since she's a prominent actress, this signature will be very, very expensive in the future.
Wait, this is so cool.
Yeah. I doubt we're going to be able to fill it up anytime soon.
We got one more.
Yeah,
Yay. Wait, shit, guys, this is stressful.
Whoa, okay, you just said a swear, so now I have to find that swear
I
later
said
on.
this is stressful.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the S-bomb.
No, I said this is stressful. Wait,
Interesting.
shit, I need to like, practice.
Do you want to practice? Oh, wait.
No, it's okay. Because now you like made it like, oh,
We're watching.
stop.
Everyone
Like,
else has
don't-
fancy signatures, and then Matt and
Don't
Connor are just like,
screw
Yeah, Matt and
up.
Connor.
I feel like, well, Connor
Wait, where's-
doesn't know how to sign his name.
What?
Did he learn cursive?
No.
They stopped teaching cursive.
Yeah.
How are people gonna sign their names?
I don't know.
Pembroke. I mean, Broke's in the name, but still, man, that's not an excuse. Matt Bianco. Shout out
Welcome
to
to
Matt
Pembroke
Bianco,
High
episode
School,
12.
where you don't learn cursive.
Watching.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
You got this.
Got this. Do you need to like warm up your wrist? Do you need this like?
My
You're
hair's, like,
distracting
weak.
Do we need to get you like a masseuse? To just like
Just-
chop up your
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it.
Wow. All right.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, really? Come on now.
That's not even good.
She's just showboating, guys. At this point.
No, it's just like the marker's like it's okay.
Who was on? Oh, Ryan Parmenter. Ryan Parmenter's looks really cool too.
That
Yeah.
is cool. Wow.
Yeah, mine's crappy.
Should I
Mine's
go over
garbage.
it? Should I go over it?
No, it's fine.
Nah, it's good,
I
dude.
feel bad. It was like
What? No,
lightly
it's not.
written.
Why would you feel bad? It's
It was
unique.
Lightly written.
We have the light version of Avery's signature. Ha! Even more expensive. In like 6 years. Oh.
Oh my gosh, do you guys want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Let's hear something funny.
So I was like maybe 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And I auditioned for this Nessun talk show, right?
Nessun?
Yes.
Wow.
Where it was like whatever it's called, where they sit at a table and talk.
Okay.
It was sports related, obviously.
Yeah.
So I auditioned, and I ended up, it was me, another kid. No, there was 3 of us.
Yeah.
Who got it, right? I got this talk show, right, with these 2 other
Wow.
kids. So I went there.
Weird flex.
I was like, no, this is supposed
I know.
to be hilarious. So I was like, in like my suit, whatever. I was in like
Aw.
those nets and like
Wait, how old
sitting
were
in
you?
a chair. I was like 10, 11. I was like
Wow.
really young.
Jeez.
And then like with all the cameras and everything, and like it was in Nessun, like I was like behind, like I got to see like Fenway, everything like that. Cool. So then I was sitting at this table, and we had to like talk about sports, right?
Oh boy.
I cannot talk about sports. I am the most illiterate person when it comes to sports. And the thing was that you had to know how to talk about sports.
Oh no.
You needed to be
Oh,
knowledgeable
no.
in the subject. So I was defending why hockey was a better sport than baseball, and this kid TJ, he was defending baseball.
Oh gosh.
I was
You're like, well, you hit the ball with you hit a puck, not a ball.
like, yeah, it's fast moving, and then he would like say something. I was like, yeah, it's fast moving, and like that's the only thing that I would say. And then they let me go because I didn't know anything about
No. You probably wouldn't be here if you got on that show.
Is that so funny?
Oh, I feel
Dude.
bad for little Avery.
I know.
It's not funny. It's so sad.
No, it's just funny because I just can't talk about sports. Like
Me neither.
this talk show reminded me of that, and then I was like, yeah, at least I'm not talking about sports.
Sports, guys. Let's talk about sports.
It was just really funny. I laugh now.
I feel
You
bad.
I laugh now because it was funny.
Well, that's good, I guess. Not down about it.
It was just it makes me laugh because the criteria was you need to be good, you need to be knowledgeable in sports. I just wasn't.
I'm not very knowledgeable in sports either,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
feel you.
No.
I mean, I'm probably more knowledgeable than Cass,
Yeah.
but that's a very
That's not
bad
much.
comparison. yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, no. I mean, my knowledge of sports probably isn't significantly higher than yours. I know golf.
You know golf?
I play golf.
Nuh-uh.
I golfed on the golf team, my guy.
No,
3
you did
years.
not.
Yes, ma'am.
In high school?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
3 years.
Oh my god. Weird flex.
Wasn't a weird flex, Cass. Well, what's your weird flex? Exactly. All of them. All of your flexes are weird. All right. That was a good bow on top of the episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tying up the bow.
Going back. Full
Well,
circle.
you could put that in like the front where it's talking, whatever.
Yeah, we bait them. We need them to be on the edge of their seats. Gotta look forward to the end of the episode at the start.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying, just cut that out and put it at the front. All right, Avery Hatch.
All right.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
course.
We're gonna plug all of her stuff in the description with
Yep.
Snapchat, Instagram. Anything
Wow.
else? IMDb, because why not?
I was on the Twin Tower. Wait, can I have the emblem? Like,
If you want.
that'd be sick. That'd be funny.
Wait, you customize your IMDb?
Well, no, I don't know how it works. But
Oh, I was like, whoa. I mean, if you want, get us some publicity.
yeah, I know, right? No, I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, don't.
No, I think the other production.
You have to like submit a request. Or something
Yeah, I
like
don't
that.
know how it works. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But we will plug everything that you that you want. Is that it?
Yeah.
Everything that's relevant. All right. That's a wrap. 2.5 hour
Yeah.
episode.
Wow, thanks.
Good
Thank you
stuff.
for
Thanks for
coming.
having me.
Quality
Of course.
content. We will see you next week. Cassidy and I will be
Doing something.
we'll be doing
Talking
something.
about something.
We'll be doing something.
be
all right?
listening.
Listen.
Aw.
Thanks.
It's such a weird heart thing to do.
People at my school do this
Yeah, I've
What
seen
is
that
that?
around. It's like a
Heart.
little.
because you have the heart. Like this is
That's
one edge
kinda-
of the heart, and it's the other edge. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I've caught on. I'm with the times. All right, we'll see you next week.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Little dainty. Bye.